Yeah, so anti-work? You have a job? Fucking gross.
I know, it's so nasty.
Fucking stop. I can't believe you're a productive fucking member of society.
They work more than 20 hours a week. Like, this is awful.
20 hours of fucking... Okay, alright, listen. I have a cutoff of 10 hours a week. After that,
Oh,
I don't even fucking do it. I'm like, it's not for
see,
me, you know?
this is why, like, r slash anti-work existed, because those are terrible conditions. Working over 10
Fucking
hours a week,
suicide, like suicide provoking almost.
that is like, how can anybody like live like that?
I don't
Ew.
know. It's like, what do they expect me to do? Actually be a fucking productive member of society? Fucking gross, dude.
It's just too base.
It is
It's too
very
base.
base. Very base. It's fucking nasty.
Yeah.
That's why my favorite part about that crowd was like, I don't know. Part of me just like loves it. Part of me likes the fucking dipshits though. Part of me enjoys like the people that have never had to like work. Well, it's interesting because when I was like watching that, like that one fucking the moderator, it was like, bro, they haven't like left their fucking, they have not left the nest, you know? Like
Um, I mean that mod looked like they lived alone though, right?
that mod did not look like they live fucking alone. You can eat my ass on that one.
Well, I really honestly thought they looked like they were like in an apartment. I could be wrong. I was
Oh
thinking
yeah,
that much.
that's the second floor, okay, of the fucking mom's house. It's not.
The,
It may
the
not be the
loft.
basement. What's up, chat? Yeah, it's dead. Thank God I'm fucking streaming this on like Twitch. See, I can't get away with saying this kind of shit on YouTube. Like, I can't fucking sit there and be like, that anti-work shit is brain damagingly bad. It really
I
is.
mean, but it's like there's no lie. Where's the lie?
It's kind of interesting because it's like you've got like the you definitely like they definitely were not living alone. Okay, how the fuck do you live alone on 20 hours a week as a dog walker? You must be like a dog walker in fucking Beverly
No, no,
goddamn
no.
Hills.
25 hours a week. Get it right.
25. How much do you think you get paid per hour as a dog walker? Honestly.
I mean, could they like not pay you minimum wage? How do we know he's like with like a reputable like company? Like, what if it's just like,
My thing is like, why the
hey,
fuck would you go on Fox News? Like, of all fucking platforms, you know they were out there to just shit on you.
yeah, but it's like it's the resistance. Like,
Well, whoa, there ain't no resistance on my fucking Fox. That's for goddamn sure. How am I doing? I'm doing real good. Perpex OG. Had to pause the interview because first off, I gotta say that like Jesse fucking Waters, dude, biggest smug asshole I've ever seen in my life, without a doubt. That motherfucker was sniffing his asshole the entire time during that interview. I was like, he was just happy. He was just happy to shit on a man
I
or
mean,
woman. Sorry, fucking misgendered her. They. There you go.
it's kind of hard not to. Like, I don't
Okay,
know.
okay, calm down, 4chaner there, shit.
Like, it was
Fucking
hard not
hell.
to because it's
Uh,
like, you know,
oh
on
yeah?
Fox News, like that, what I said, like on Fox News, like you don't, like, what were you expecting? Like, if you're gonna, like,
You were I mean, on Fox fucking News, I was expecting like some level of intellect to show up, but I don't know. I mean, like, how do you tank an entire movement that fucking fast is the question, right? Like, you got to be a special brand of fucking brain dead.
well, at least it wasn't like Tucker Carlson, because
Tucker
that
Carlson would
dead,
have fucking ruined it. He would have ruined it. I
that,
don't care. He would have
that,
ruined it.
that it
Tucker
wouldn't have been
tries too
subtle.
hard.
Yeah, that dead horse would have been beaten like
Yeah.
35 seconds. It
Tucker
would have
would have
been
been
so.
like, Tucker would have been like, "Ha! You're part of a anti-work movement? How dare you? This is destructive." Like Tucker Carlson's just he's not funny. Like he's just boring.
No,
It's
he's not
like
memeable.
yeah, it's like
There's
old
not
man yelling.
like you can make so many like Sigma Chad like memes from like the interview
Oh, Jesse
yesterday.
Waters is like fucking. He looks like a young Reagan. Like fucking Reagan's about
Really,
to come out there and be based for a minute.
like if you wanted to make like a Sigma Chad meme, like
Yeah,
that
thanks
would
for the Prime
probably
sub
it would go better.
there.
It would go better.
He was in fact a real
A real what? A real what?
he's just I don't know. He's a weird fucking dude. That's what he is. Oh, I was like, sorry, I was like freaking out because I was like, where the fuck is my I was like, where the hell is the sound coming from in my thing? Because I was trying to like, live stream, so I was like hearing double voices, and I was like, oh, because I was playing it on the other thing. We're having cooked GPU for dinner. Why the fuck would you be having a cooked graphic card for dinner? That's not cool, bruv. I'm trying to see if I can even. Oh shit! I'm using the wrong fucking stream. Hold on, chat. Let me kill the stream for a second. Now we're back. I just don't know why he fucking decided to go on there and fucking make an ass of himself on the internet.
Well, he blindsided everybody else from that sub, and that wasn't fair. He let like a million other people on that sub down. Like that's so not cool. That was not cool of him to do.
Well, I mean, the guy wanted his 15 minutes of fame, which is the best part about it.
But at what cost?
At what cost? Obviously, you can show it to his friends on Discord, okay? You can show it to her friends or something. They're friends on Discord. There you go.
Yeah, but he's not like a Reddit mod anymore. It's over. Like he's never gonna be.
Okay,
able
it's a she.
Any sub. Okay, they're not gonna be able to like sub for any mod ever again. Like it's over. It's done.
I'm sure they'll be able to get it. I'm sure. Listen, I'll be real. Like, the moderator position on Discord and Reddit is like the least required job title. Like, it's like, you know how like every job is like, oh, you want to be a janitor at McDonald's, master's degree minimum, like fucking
yeah,
12.
People are gonna know that like they go and talk to Fox News.
What?
Like outing.
No, because they'll like change themselves to another name or something. They'll be like, I'm Hatsune Miku 5000. All right, please fucking.
They're gonna look at their history and they're gonna know, like, from like their karma, like what they did.
Yeah, I don't think there's like that much of a fucking criminal background search on fucking Reddit, but hey. Reddit doesn't do that. Discord audio is a bit low. No, I don't know. Chad, I've never beaten Halo Infinite yet. I don't have the. I don't know. I'll be honest. Every time I see like an open world game, I just don't have the energy anymore to fucking conceive of finishing it. It's too much. It's too much work for me. I'm an old man. They still haven't fixed They haven't fixed a lot of shit in Rainbow Six Siege, but let's not get fucking started. What's with the aspect ratio? Look, man, I play on ultra wide. Okay. Wait, what is that? What are the Halo sub doing? Are the Halo like? How many people are still playing Halo right now? How do you feel about phone numbers being required for ranked? I don't give a fuck. I think they've been required for ranked for a while, Chief. Oh shit. Oh, motherfucker. That's a goddamn fuse right there. I'll be real. If I knew my kid was telling me that he's a Reddit mod for a living, I'm a straight like reject that child.
What's worse, a Reddit mod or a Discord?
Oh, if my kid was a Redditor, Discord mod. Because, like, Discord mod has, like, the pedophilia % chance on it, and I don't want to fuck with that. Find me one Reddit mod that hasn't tried fucking a kid. Tried. You won't.
Oh, come on.
I swear to God, there's not one fucking Reddit mod that hasn't tried fucking a child.
What about a Discord admin? Totally different.
They've definitely railed a kid's asshole. What are you talking about?
For her owner?
Definitely. I'm telling you, there's a certain brand of diddler that you'll find on Discord. That's the one.
Oh my god.
God damn, I'm fucking rocking Vigil right now. Shit.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Siege. It's been a while since I played Siege. On PC, at least. I'm playing on PlayStation. I think I told you this, but, like, everyone on PlayStation's like a literal fucking, like, brainlet. Like, I swear to God, they have not evolved past the age of, like, 2. I actually love playing Rainbow Six on PlayStation 4 because it's like the kids are just actually like they're actually brain dead.
Aww.
It is like they're fucking actually brain. It's like so cute. Like they're still like sucking on breast. Like they're still like drinking breast milk and shit. It's kind of fucking amazing.
While they're like, while they're in the lobby, they're like, "Hey, mom, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, basically.
I'm thirsty, mommy. Come over here."
Effectively, yeah. Oh shit. Oh! Got that win, baby! I heard that plan, I was like, fuck that, get out of here, Glass! God, dude, even the PC, that was a good fucking round. That was a good goddamn round right there. I feel fucking happy. Alright, I actually single-handedly fucking nearly aced that for the team. I just want to fucking state that for the record, chat, alright? I fucking did it. Now it's time to play Rook. Now it's time to be a helpful bitch. Actually, wait. No, I'm gonna play Rook. I'm not gonna play fucking support Doc, because everyone on this team is a fucking brainlet.
What if they're like, you're being rude? What if they're trying their best?
Okay, listen. There's people that are trying their best, and there's like actual brain damage.
What if they work so hard and like?
I've played. Listen. No, that's bullshit. I'm actually gonna call them brain dead. You know how many times I played this game, like, legitimately, and people have, like, always shout on me? I don't give a fuck. The toxicity has been bred into me with this game's community. Fuck the Rainbow Six community. The fucking they're the most dude, the Rainbow Six community is more toxic than literal fucking cancer. Like, they're more toxic than a fucking...
More toxic than COD.
It's legit, yo, it's way more toxic than Call of Duty. Fucking Call of Duty's like where the fucking speds hang out. Alright? Like, I'm sorry, if I play Call of Duty, the most I'm gonna expect is, I fuck your mom. I'm like, alright, I fucking, speech impediment Andy is about to pick on me on fucking Warzone, I guess.
It gets a little bit spicier than that.
No, it does not get spicy. And trust me, it doesn't get spicy. If it gets spicier, the fucking mom comes in and it's like, you're not supposed to say that on the internet there, Billy. No, Mom, leave me. No, they're literal kids, okay? Like, I feel bad shitting on somebody in Warzone because it's either they're a kid or it's like they're just like developmentally challenged. So I just actually feel bad. Like, I do. I feel bad. It's like they're fucking they're challenged in some capacity. Like, fuck. Like the Siege community, like these people, like they're toxic and vicious as fuck, and that's why you got to treat them like that too. You know? It's like, if you play League of Legends, like, you're just actually I don't know why you would even, like, fucking conceive living in that regard. Like,
Does
you can...
anybody even play League anymore?
A lot of people... I mean, it's still one of the most play fucking games, but... A lot of people play League, but, like, they're not the kind of people you consider people, you know? Like, they're disgusting fucking cum rags. Like, in Call of Duty, it's kind of like 4chan toxic, you know what I mean? Like, it's toxic, but, like, it's not like they're not serious about it, you know? Like, oh, I fucking railed your grandma, oh shit, ha ha ha, I fucked your grandma too. Like, on Siege, it's like somebody actually is a toxic douchebag. Like, you could, like, I've had some fucking level 20 give me advice. I'm like, first off, I've got 2,000 hours in this game. This little advice that you're giving me, like, by the way, I don't think you know this, but if you punch a hole in the wall, you can look through the hole and shoot them. I'm like, alright there, fucking embryo. I've played this long enough to know that strategy. What are you gonna tell me if I put, like, explosives on a wall and blow it up, it's gonna break the wall? No shit. Fucking.
Actually.
Yeah, it's literally actually. I'm like, actually, I don't sip fucking. Okay, that was some lag right there. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Okay, goddamn. Fucking Blackbeard's a goddamn brainlet on that one. Shit. Okay. That was bad aim by me. I'm like, sorry, Chad, I'm like really fucking focusing on this. You know you can reinforce walls? Yeah, I know. That's the kind of advice you get on fucking Siege.
Did you know you can do that?
Alright, let's see if I can fucking win this. again. Do you know you could aim to be more accurate? I bet you can, chat. I bet you fucking can. Left click to shoot. Absolutely. Can we fucking win? What's this? This man has been carrying us? Oh, yo, there's like 3 fucking Dunkin' Donuts on my team. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, they're like three Dunkin' Donuts on the team. Alright, let's go. Fuse, Ash, Buck, Leon. Is there not gonna... Okay, whatever. I have hard breaches. Doesn't fucking matter. Do you know that switching to your secondary is faster than reloading? I do. Thanks, man. You're from fucking Newfoundland? I used to think fucking Bo Blacks was from Newfoundland, and then I found out he was from Vancouver, and I was like, what? No, I thought he was from New Brunswick, because he was, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, shit. He was from, like... I thought he didn't live in the Los Angeles of fucking Canada, and then I was like, oh, shit, he does.
Why are you making fun of Vancouver?
Why am I making fun of it? Let's be honest. Los Angeles is...
Are you
Yeah, I'm bullying. Los Angeles is probably one of the most fucked hells on the planet. Let's be real. Like it ain't no Dallas. It ain't no Austin, you know.
I don't know. Like I don't have anything to gauge on it. I mean, it's definitely a step up from Houston, though.
It's definitely a way step down from New York and shit. Yeah. Somebody's like Chicago. No, Chicago's not that bad, okay? Like, it's bad, but it ain't that bad. Like, come on, chat, shit.
There's, like, some aggressive crackheads in, like, LA.
There's some aggressive crackheads everywhere we go. That's what I know.
I know, it's, like, that's, like, I kind of wonder, it's, like...
That's, like, the curse I've been born with, you know? It's, like, the fucking wild wasteland of... Yep.
I don't know, but the room guy was probably the scariest.
Which one?
The one we're getting on the freeway.
Oh, yeah. That guy was a fucking nut bar.
He was scary. You had to break the law.
Oh, that's so I fucking hate Ying. You fucking dog shit. God, what the Great, she dies too during it, so that's fucking even better. Sorry if I sound, like, really tilted, but, like, the Ying kind of, like, yeah, fucking aggravated me. Okay, Ella's dead. Cool. Placing cluster charge. It's kind of a useless little thing, but I need a breach. Oh, shit. Fuck. 2 to 2.
God, I hate this light by my house. Seems green for like this light. It's like it'll stay green for like 10 seconds.
Oh shit.
And then it'll go to red and there's like a ton of fucking traffic.
Planning. Come on, bitch.
One friendly operator remaining. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Oh my god. I'm about to have road rage. Literally about to have
Woo! Match 1. Whoa, baby! Whoa, baby! Match 1. What is that? 9 kills. Bring it on! Bring it on, brothers! Fuse carried. Damn fucking straight idea. God damn. That's my first match back everywhere. Shit. Yeah, I don't even want to not be toxic. I just want to be like, Lamau, you fucking dipshits. Was that ranked? No, that was a quick match. You wish your ass that was a ranked play. To be fair, I feel quick match is a lot harder nowadays, guys. That's where all the sweat lords are sitting for some reason. I gotta get the win! Actually. I love how dead my Twitch channel is, but also not really. Like, I got 450 viewers out of nowhere. Like, I don't announce this shit, and it still kind of comes in.
When stream?
Oh, last time on Twitch, like fucking 4 months ago, maybe.
Jesus.
3 months.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad since you just like abandoned it totally.
Yeah, I kind of just did.
Let it
Like
go.
fucking. I actually fucking hate Twitch management so fucking hard. The fact I still will never get over the fact that they kept kicking me out when I slept on stream. Yet there's some dumb motherfuckers sleeping on stream watching fucking Nat Geo. Fuck Twitch, okay? Fuck Twitch management. All right, eat my ass.
You
Fucking
gotta
hell,
watch
dude.
MasterChef.
I know. I literally I could watch cuck porn and like they wouldn't even fucking remove it now. Like Twitch moderators would just be like, "Oh wow, they found a video of me out there. Holy fuck, that's amazing." Fucking hate this goddamn fucking plot. It's so ass.
Like no fucks given right now. Holy shit.
Oh, I don't care. Like if some like fucking Twitch nerd bans me, I'll just be like, whatever, dude. All right, cool. It doesn't fucking matter to me. Shit.
I don't think it breaks TOS to talk about them. If you talked about like another partner, that would be bad.
You can't break TOS talking about cuckoldry. Okay, that's like 99% of the fucking
Yeah,
Twitch mod
as
staff.
As long as you're not shitting on like another partner, then you're fine.
Oh. Yeah, it's true. I'm not shitting on another. I'm just literally shitting on the fuck. You can report this stream all you want. I don't give a fuck. What's a Twitch mod gonna come in and get mad at me? Oh wow, I'm gonna have to give you a 2-hour ban. Okay.
Oh.
Sure, bro. Oh, what a national tragedy right there. Fuck.
When you decide to stream again on like
Yeah.
another fucking 4 months.
Yeah, like the fucking the Twitch mod is like his fucking 1-inch out in their hand, like waiting to fucking hit you with a ban. I bet you.
Like,
You know what?
I have-
You know what? I'd rather have my son be a Reddit Discord mod because at least they're not a fucking Twitch mod. There you go.
Fucking Twitch mod.
Yeah, at least they're not a fucking Twitch mod.
Like when they give like some
Yeah.
of their females like a heads up. Just to let you know, Queen, that you can't do that on stream. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't.
They're definitely they're like the thing with Twitch. It's like I don't even know if it's like the whole like women partnership. It's just like, oh, your top partner. Okay, let me just fucking get on my knees and inhale dong right now. Okay, sure.
I think like in some ways like I definitely think there's some Twitch mods that like they queen their queen.
Didn't we have like that one Twitch mod that like fucking got removed and apparently was like sexually harassing people or something? I forget his name. Like I'm sure chat will probably like fill me in on the whole story. But we definitely do have like epic cringe. We do have cringe on Twitch, man. Like fucking, and you know what? I wish it was just more fair. I just wish it was a more fair platform. I love how you have 0 mods. I don't give a fuck about moderators. Fuck that. It's 500 viewer stream. You guys are fine. No one's bullying anybody here, okay? Like shit.
But what if somebody raids your stream with L+ ratio?
Oh, if somebody hits my stream. Listen, if some fucking brain damaged fuck hits my stream with an L+ ratio, like at that point, I don't even feel bad. Like I'm literally getting rated by a fucking I'm literally getting rated by a sped, you know? Like at that point, I'll just be like, congratulations. Like what the fuck do you want me to?
It's like such a it's just the amount of time that people spend with that. And I don't even watch Twitch. Like, there's nothing to watch on Twitch. It's all bullshit.
There's a lot to watch on Twitch.
What?
All my queens, you know, being queens and shit.
ASMR?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I don't know why I haven't invested in the Thermite yet. Like, why haven't I done that?
Why haven't
I
you?
could make so much more money doing that.
Yeah, if you get like, I don't know, I mean like listen, alright, all I know is like, if you're on that OnlyFans grind, you make it like $1 million a month or some shit.
Oh my god.
Look, I respect anyone that's like making $1 million a month on OnlyFans showing bikini photos because this is my thing with like simping and shit, right? Like, oh, am I not allowed? Fuck, I don't give a fuck. But like, if you go on the internet and like you share your asshole and like, whatever, like if you get like 3,000 dumbasses to buy a picture of an asshole on the internet, you're a smart person. That motherfucker's a dipshit. I'm just saying, like, have you never heard of Google, bro? Like, have you never heard of like fucking asshole pictures? Okay, like here you go, damn.
Yeah, somebody was talking about that. I can't remember. Somebody made a video about that, and they were asking people like, "Why did you just go Pornhub? Why did you just like Google prawn?" And they're like, "Yeah, but it's not really personal. It's less personal.
I like it. I like it when they say my name.
I like it when they say my name because I can DM the person on OnlyFans, and sometimes they won't answer me back.
Okay, I don't think they have a lisp 99% of the time. Jesus.
You know they do.
They kind of do.
You know, come on now. This is just like, it's like my default.
Listen, I kind of hate the shit on OnlyFans where it's like bikini photos. Like, okay, you expect to make as much money as like Chicago #1 gangbang queen? Eat my ass, bro. Like, fucking, that person's putting like their effort into Twitch, or like OnlyFans.
The less you show, the less you
Yeah,
make.
they're getting pumped by like 4 cobras at once, and you expect me to give you fucking 20 to see a bikini picture? Bro, this person's
Bruh.
putting way more effort. This is like capitalism at work right here, my guy. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Like, goddamn, dude.
You're kind of right, though.
I'm like 1000% right now.
I mean, I know girls that do lewds, but like, I don't know how much.
I
they
fucking
do.
hate that word lewds. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's what it is. That's like the technical name for it. It's
Oh,
not
that's a technical fucking Webster's definition name for it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
If you look up lewds, it's gonna be like an OnlyFans thing. I promise
Okay.
you. And that and lewd act, you can get arrested for it.
That's really fucking cringe.
Lewd act.
Damn, dude, this fucking team's getting ass fucked right now.
Oh.
Yeah, we're fucking destroying the other team right now. I actually haven't played Siege in like fucking over like a while right now. Holy shit.
Mm.
My guest audio is kind of scrambled because they're in their car right now, you know?
Yeah.
They're in their fucking BMW with the overpriced microphone.
Oh no, you bully again. You bully again.
It's not like my car with like fucking... No, actually, mine is worse for microphone. I don't know. I've been like... Do I sound like shit when I'm in my car? Yeah, just say yes.
No.
You're being nice. What, do you want to be nice to Elon? Fuck Elon. Fuck Elon Musk, okay?
I think it's just depending on. I think it's more your connection when you're driving.
Yeah. Do you have Siege installed? Because you should get on and play with me.
I don't have the OG one. I only have the one that. keeps
Download
making
the
me proud.
OG one. You're in fucking... You've got good connection over there.
Okay. I probably should.
Yeah, it's a
Probably
good
should.
game. What do you play, like Counter-Strike or something? Don't tell me you're into that shit.
Listen.
You play Counter-Strike? I swear to God, this is gonna be like a
Okay,
fucking...
but like it used to be kind of like okay. Like,
It used to be kind of
I
okay.
haven't played it in a
Whoa,
long time.
whoa. I don't. I think the correction is it never was okay.
Okay, I liked PUBG though.
You
I know you're gonna fucking have like a cow on me, but I told you.
you like PUBG, huh?
It was good, and then Fortnite just ruined everything.
Fortnite just. Listen. I will admit I played PUBG and I liked it more than Fortnite, but I don't think I can ever say PUBG was good. That game had the worst hit recognition I've ever fucking seen in like life.
Yeah, but it was like it was fine. Like it was fine, and then like Fortnite came along and just like fucked it. Like
That's true. That's true.
it just totally got cut. Like we never ever saw it again.
I just fucking can't play Battle Royales. Like, aside from COD Warzone, I just don't give a fuck about Battle Royales. Thanks, Arctic VT, for being a Prime member, man. Like, fucking... I'm glad you like the podcast,
Well,
dude. Thank you.
Everything is like battle royale. Like they figure like everything has to have a battle royale mode now. And it doesn't.
I fucking can't stand... Like, does every game need a Battle Royale, though? Because, like, I see people who are like, Halo should get it. Like... Well, when I was playing... Okay, so my rule on Battle Royale is, like, if you've got an open world already and shit, and, like, good shooting mechanics, maybe, right? Like, Siege shouldn't get a Battle Royale, because it's a tactical shooter. But, like, Halo has the open world. It could get a Battle Royale. Like, no questions asked on that.
It definitely is going to.
Probably, yeah, in
I'm
order to,
surprised-
like, succeed.
Yeah. It's going to. Yeah, it's gotta survive in today's landscape. It's not gonna
You know
do
what's
that.
actually a really good Battle Royale? Forza.
Mm,
Yeah, Forza is a fucking
I haven't
kick-ass
played it.
battle royale.
I haven't played it.
Dude, to play Forza. I'm actually not doing too bad on this game right now. Normally I suck at Rainbow. No, you
No,
guys, you gotta
I
play
don't.
Forza. Don't like laugh at it because it's racing. Actually give it a try. Like it's not bad. Like play a couple rounds. It's actually pretty cool.
Why don't you tell everybody what you have been playing lately?
Oh, Cuckold Simulator? Oh, that shit's fucking amazing,
No,
dude.
not just Cuckold Simulator.
What?
You've been playing Flight Simulator too.
Oh, Flight Simulator's fucking amazing. Cuck Simulator's like actually surprisingly like a fucking super well-made game. Okay, cool.
Have you
got all that.
finished it yet?
No, I haven't even touched it since that night I played it. No.
You were playing Cuckold.
Yeah, they fucking made Cuck Souls in it. So I'm like, god damn, dude, they really fucking went at it.
They literally made like a whole ass game within a game.
They did.
You had to go to like CD, like ass like fucking Chinatown to go get it too.
I know. I had to like do the exchange rate because they weren't taking cuckolded American currency in that one.
What was like what was the bootleg Switch called?
The Nintendo Switch or something?
No Nintendo. No, it's like
The Nintendo,
Switch.
yeah.
The Nintendo.
I'm excited for the new Pokemon tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that shit and I'm excited to pick it up in the morning.
No, you can go to GameStop buy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to GameStop. I'm excited to fucking play the new because I've seen the reviews and it's like really fucking sick. So I'm kind of like getting it. I'm kind of excited to play the Arceus. Like, it's different. It's got good reviews. Like, I'm gonna give it as much like support as I can. I guess it's whatever. It's a Pokemon game that's apparently good. Okay, shit. Elden Ring will turn out to be a battle royale. First
Wow,
off.
that would be like sacrilegious. That would be terrible.
Yeah, like you load in and it's like Lamau connecting to server, dropping.
That would be just awful. Like, what the fuck? What the
To be
fuck?
honest, though, it could work. If you had, like, fucking 70 people into one, like, massive open world, and it's like, oh, you just, like, find weapons, like, +5, like, Uchi could, like, find, like, you, like, haphazardly put together a build and just take on one person after the other. That wouldn't be bad. Like, I would actually unironically play a Souls-like Battle Royale. I mean, you gotta do it right, though.
I wonder how toxic that would be.
How toxic? Oh, fucking insanely fucking toxic. Holy shit. Now, chat, it's not saying that I'm not saying that I would ironically want that, okay? I think it would be cool, but Souls should not do anything to create a not every game needs one. I'm just saying in my head I can kind of see it working. Doesn't mean that I fucking would. Doesn't mean that I think it's a smart fucking idea. Don't take that. Don't take that as my word for it, okay? It's not a smart. Don't do that. Don't touch that. Touch the Jenga. Silent Hill might as well. No. I actually used to play the PUBG Asian servers because me and my buddy used to connect to the Asian servers all the time on PUBG, and we just enjoyed shitting on all the Asian players. Because, like, fucking, we would just go in there and be like, fucking America, brother. #1, goddamn, USA. 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 And they'd be so fucking mad. They'd be so... They were so fucking ass mad. Yeah, they're so ass mad. Dude, the Asian servers get so fucking ass mad on you. It's like, America for a fat people. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh goddamn. Fucking hell, dude. I'm sorry to say, like, that's exactly how I, like, heard it. I'm not saying that to be, like, offensive and shit, but, like, that's what I heard. They called me, like, obese and fat in America, and I was like, whatever, buddy. That just means we have food, Mr. Kim Jong-un. Wait, what the fuck? He's calling me fat, and I'm like, whatever, Kimmy. That just means we can buy food here. All right? Obesity, I call that a win in my book. That just means we got meat on our bones. I had the freedom to eat there, Kimmy. I'm like you. You know what I got, Kim? I got nukes and hot pockets. And just drop that bomb in there. Like, when you're shitting on them, it's like they have nothing on you. It's just the easiest fucking
They
win.
can't do anything.
Yeah.
They just get mad in like a broken English.
Well, they said incest too. I'm like, if my cis looked as good as yours, I'd be fucking like, you know, I've made everything work. You know, I didn't give a fuck.
Listen.
Listen
Watch
here,
me
buddy.
out when I got something right there at home, buddy.
Exactly, brother.
It's called
Shit.
thinking ahead. It's called being cheap. It's called
know?
cheating the system, and that's what we do. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's what I love about it. Oh fuck! I died. Damn it! I fucking failed on that one. But I got two boys taken down. I got two of their fucking. I got their top player. Okay, cool. Well, it's the first round, so it doesn't really matter. We got Neeks and Hot Pockets right here. Look,
you
man.
goddamn right. You goddamn right.
Well, that's how you win on the Asian PUBG server. Well, I have to be toxic because every time you play with them, they're always like running mega hacks. Like every time you connect to the Asian servers on any game, it's just like fucking hacks galore, dude. Like, oh, we got the wins. Nice.
Here, I'm pulling up to home, so like, give me like a little bit to like fire my shit up,
Yeah, I'm gonna get
so
Kyle
I can get
in.
off my bad mic.
Yeah, I know. Shit, you gotta fucking. I don't know who the CEO of BMW is, but I want to kind of roast that boy a little bit. Let me invite Kyle.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You were complaining a couple of weeks ago.
I was.
No, you were.
Oh, are you there? I kind of like fucking. Hey Kyle, I'm on Siege. You want to join in?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose?
Before I gotta go to bed.
You gotta go to bed? Gross.
Tomorrow, fucking. They have me on day shift right now.
Ugh.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Is there anything cool happening at the prison at least? Somebody getting fucked in the ass that I'm not hearing about?
There is a hit out on someone right now.
There's a hit out on somebody?
Yeah.
What? I'm streaming, by the way. But, goddamn.
Yeah, there's a hit out on somebody. Yeah, there's that person. The person's absolutely gonna get fucked up.
Well, you gotta protect him. That's your job.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so fuck yeah, how's he gonna get fucked up? That means you just didn't do your job. You're kind of already laughing about it, so it's like, whatever, haha, gonna be fucking funny.
Well, here's the thing. He's not in my area,
Okay.
so hopefully whoever's in charge of that does their job. Because
Fair enough.
frankly, in my honest opinion, this guy shouldn't be in our, he shouldn't be in our prison. He should absolutely be in like, what do they call them? Mental institution, something like that.
Yeah.
A place where he can get help for mental issues. Because I honestly think that's 99% of his issues.
Damn, Kyle's asking for prison reform? What's going on here? Oh shit, I fucked
I've
up.
always asked for prison reform. What are you talking about? Like, in all honesty, I honestly think a lot of prison, if the right person came along and actually looked at shit, there
Right.
could be a big lawsuit, in all honesty.
There could be a lawsuit in your prison.
Well, in all honesty, all the prisons and all the,
I invited you, by the way, if you're signing in.
all of the jails, in my honest opinion, they don't have nearly enough resources, or even really the want, in my opinion, to handle mental illness. Like, they don't care. They treat them the same as everyone else.
I mean, there are filthy criminals, Kyle. Sorry, was that too based?
Watch it, man. You might get an entire subreddit shut down.
I might, dude. I might indeed. I invited you.
Alright, come on. Why isn't it playing?
No, Kyle's doesn't work in the pedo wing.
Well, I mean, I used to, back when I worked in
What?
prison. Yeah, dude. Okay, so, I don't have to fucking worry about this. So I work at a different location now, like completely.
Okay.
Different city and everything. The prison, the actual prison that I worked at before the location I'm working at now, that was an entire sex offender prison.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like, and I'm gonna say this right now. I have become so desensitized to sex crimes because of working there. Just reading the initial what the fuck is it, PRO? Just reading the reports that the officers had to write on this stuff
Right.
and all that stuff. It was honestly some of the most horrific things that I have ever read in my life.
Jesus. That's sad.
Oh, and here's the thing, a lot of these, and I give no fucking, I have no sympathy for sex offenders at all.
Based? And
100%. You can tell, tell what kind of an offender they are purely based on the feeling you get when you meet them.
That's how it works.
There was one of them that came into my unit after being brought in on the bus, and just the exact second I even saw him, I got just this really weird red flags popping up all over my head. And usually I don't try to look up people's crimes unless it pertains to my job. Like, unless it's gonna help me deal with them.
Okay.
And I was just like, there's red flags going off, I gotta look this one up.
Kitty
Hands
diddler?
down, yeah, his own kid.
Ah!
His own kids. He had a Google Drive full of all the pictures and videos.
Ew! Ah!
The only reason he got caught was because his phone was malfunctioning. His wife helped him fix it. And then all the Google Drive photos popped up on it.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
And to this day, that is probably a top 3 worst report that I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, dude, obvious. Fuck, gross. Fucking nasty, dude. Jesus.
Like,
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. Although, I think October of last year,
You got stabbed?
there were several people in the prison who put a hit out on him.
So how the fuck did they put a hit out on you in prison? Like, what do they, like, fucking... Like, what's the
Basically-
procedure for them?
Basically, he's like for this guy, for instance, these are all sex offenders, right? They're
Yeah.
not putting out a hit because they fucked a kid. You know, that's how it would work in like a normal prison. In this prison, he got a hit put on him because someone thought that he snitched on them or something. I don't fucking remember.
Right. Are you getting
essentially-
on, or...?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
Essentially, what was it? Child porn on the drive? Yes, it was. A lot of it, from my understanding, like literal tens and tens of gigabytes.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And like, when it comes to pictures and all that stuff, gigabytes is a lot of pictures. But yeah, no. So essentially, this guy says, "Hey, like, out in the yard one day, someone beats the shit out of him. Someone beats the shit out of him. I'll have a person on the outside put $200 on your account." That's usually how it works.
What the
Like,
fuck?
they set a dollar amount. There's someone on the outside that he will literally just say, "Hey,
Oh, they put
I
200
need
in
you
the
to put-
commissary and shit, okay.
yep."
That's it?
And
200 bucks?
I mean, yeah, that's
It's going right, I guess.
in all honesty. Here's the thing: $200 in prison gets you a really fucking long ways. Like, it's actually
Yeah.
it's kind of weird
Because
like,
you get access to
obviously,
real food and shit.
like, you have like TVs. Obviously, they cost a shit ton.
Yeah, like they give like tablets and phones from what I hear now.
They got tablets now. Not
Don't they have
phones
like
yet, but,
internet access there? Like in a low security wing or whatever now? Because I see some prison like TikToks, like people are cooking in like prison.
Oh,
shit.
no! Those are burner phones. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, that's burner phones.
Okay.
Those are phones that got smuggled in, and If they get caught, like our minimum unit had a phone in it.
Mm-hmm.
We had our special operations response team come in and literally flip that place upside down, looking for it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that having a phone is massive no-no.
Can't you guys like detect fucking like signals and shit inside the facility and like? Just
So we
hunt
do
people
have,
down?
we don't have like a system that'll just pick up incoming waves because obviously officers usually leave their phones in their vehicles,
Okay.
or
Who
they'll
are
leave
we
them
banning?
inside the
Jack?
inside the lockers.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they do have a device that they can go around a unit
Do a
with
mirror ban.
and detect it.
Hmm.
So they do have a method of detecting if there's a cell phone.
Oh, wait, Kyle's a BOP officer.
Yeah.
Does that make you a Fed?
No. Well, actually, so there's three different levels of imprisonment here in the states.
Mm-hmm.
You have county level, which is where everything starts.
Okay.
You have state level, which is like what I used to work at.
Right.
And then you have federal prisons, which for Minnesota I believe would be called Sandstone, which is up north somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is.
Okay.
That would be a federal. Sandstone would be a federal prison. From my understanding, that is where Derek Chauvin's trying to get placed into.
Oh, he's trying to get placed in a Fed prison?
Yep. He's currently all of them are being tried federally now.
Can you bring Hibana? I'm bringing Thatch.
Yeah, it could be Hibana. Yeah, he wants to go to a federal prison because, from my understanding, he believes that federal time will be easier to do than state time.
Oh, because he gets more protection in there, probably.
Most likely, yeah.
We need to locate a
Is that like a Supermax or something? Or is like Supermax like just the ADX Florence or whatever the fuck it is?
Oh yeah, Supermax is just like ADX Florence. However,
Isn't it like
At the
Rikers and shit?
at the state level, we do have a Supermax, which is Oak Park Heights.
Is that like
which
as
that
hardcore as ADX Florence?
I mean, that's
Because
where,
ADX I was looking at, I was like, that shit is hardcore as fuck. Like 7x3 cell, literally no contact with any human being, like gone.
I will say this. That is where Chauvin is being held currently.
insertion in 10 seconds.
He's
What's the
being held
70% rule, chat? I don't know. Somebody's saying 70% rule. What the fuck is that?
Go.
Yeah. So, Muda. So essentially, like,
Located and
when you go to prison, unless the judge rules otherwise, like serving out without possibility of parole, essentially 70% designates the fact that you're not going to serve your full sentence behind walls.
Okay.
You're usually let go on like a parole basis. For the other, like, what is it?
Oh, is that to
30% of it?
reintegrate you back to society instead of just like opening the fucking door and saying go ahead?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
I don't personally agree with it, but it's it's whatever.
Right. Kyle, come over here.
You want me to blow open the wall?
Yeah, I want you to like blow open a wall real quick. Yeah, come here and blow open like one of these walls.
Shit, I can't.
Alright, whatever. It's fine. Let's just go down this way. Let's go through admin. I'm going into admin. Hold up. Prisons in Mexico? I mean, I assume they're probably fucked up in Mexico. I don't know anything about
Prisons
that.
in Mexico are very fucked. Like, they are incredibly fucked. Just because they don't really have the same protections that American prisoners do.
Isn't it like if you're connected, you just have a good time in prison or something?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Isn't that kind of the same though for American prisons though? Like low risk prisons? Like if you're like a mobster, you tend to have like an easier time.
To an extent, yeah, I would probably say yeah. To an extent, if you've got connections, you can definitely make your time easier to do.
4 remaining.
Oh shit. Hold on, Kyle. Can you come to A site real quick? I'm planning.
Okay.
Nice.
Good shit.
Neutralized. Mission successful.
Prisons in Mexico are more ethical than U.S. ones? I don't know.
So
I've never heard of that.
I will say this: one of the most unethical things that I have seen in American prisons,
No.
specifically state level prison. I don't know about federal. I know in county level, it's a lot nicer.
Mm-hmm.
But in state level prisons, you get paid absolute shit to do jobs. You get paid.
Oh,
so...
like when they're doing like part-time shit, like cleaning toilets and stuff.
Yes.
They get paid like what, like per hour, like $1 or something, like 80 cents or some shit.
That's what you top out at.
$1.
After 1 year of doing that job, you top out at $1.
How many hours do you get per week?
You start out at 25 cents and you're working 40
Drone
hours.
to locate a bomb.
Jesus Christ, bro. What the I mean, I don't expect them to get like minimum wage, but like 25 quarter an hour? What the fuck?
Drone has found
Yep.
bomb.
Yep. It's that, in all honesty, like, I have no sympathy for the people that were in my prison. But even I was like, that's a little fucked up.
Do they pay taxes on that too?
If they're released from prison, probably.
Oh, okay.
If they're ever released from prison, they probably have to claim that on taxes.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Not
Come
to say I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna spawn in with. Yeah.
Located
Right.
a bomb.
Yes.
Make your way to its
Technically, constitutionally, they don't have to pay you. By the way.
Oh, of course
They're
not.
doing that. They're doing that out of
Come
the
with me,
kindness
come
of
with
their
me here.
hearts. When you go to a prison, like a state level prison, you are considered a
Can
slave
you,
of the
open
state at
this?
that point.
They haven't like barricaded this, but can you like open this one? Yeah. Well. I heard that Kamala Harris. She was like, what was she in like the U.S. prison system again?
Oh, that bitch.
Oh, they blow it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I see it.
No, fuck it.
Oh shit! Shit! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Okay, we got it. We got it. Nice. I had one guy like lit up there, and I just like ran out of ammunition as soon as the actual fighting started. All right.
What's your health at?
89.
Son of a bitch.
What are you bad right now there?
No, just there's a fucking
I lit off somebody there too, so we're not totally fucking going for broke here. Shit. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. We got a Rooney.
kill him.
Yeah, Rooney got taken down from someone else. Where the fuck we lit up? Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh,
my
okay, I got
God.
Mozzie, I got Mozzie, I
you
got
got
Mozzie.
him. You got him. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh fuck! I got fucking stuck on the goddamn mirror. He's inside their sledge. Ah, god damn it! I got stuck on the fucking mirror. Would I ever live in the States? Probably in like Texas, just for tax reasons. But I don't. You live in Canada. There's no like reason to go living in the States, guys. I think. I don't know. Like for me, there's no real reason for me to go live on the States and shit. It's not. I'm perfectly fine in Canada. I'm fine in Kyrgyzstan. I don't really care too much about.
Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah. I'm happy with Canada. Like it's not a fucking, you know. America's nice and all, but like I'm totally fine in Canada. Like listen, when I got my appendix removed, I will say I didn't have to fucking pay a Lambo bill on that. That was something. Guns are an interesting thing. Like, if I want to shoot guns, I can just fly down to the States and fucking shoot guns on a vacation. It's not like shooting guns. I can shoot guns right now. I have firearms. I can go to a gun range. They're just closed by COVID, unfortunately. It's not that you don't have guns in Canada. You do, in fact, have firearms here as well. I can go shooting guns. It's just, I have to go through a few more regulations in Canada. But it's not like guns are some fucking forbidden fruit for us.
I'll say this, me and Paige, we actually considered moving to Canada at one point. Just because things are so fucked down here.
Yeah. America's kind of a fuck. Oh, you quit?
My shit just disconnected.
No. Well, it's
I'm still in
unranked,
the
so you should be
game.
able to. You should be able to reconnect.
Trying to reconnect. 5, 4.
People who say you can't have guns are just low-key criminals. Yeah, like I don't have a criminal fucking record. Okay, like I went through like a bit of paperwork. I went through one training course, and one like a fucking firearm safety course, and like I can just buy guns whenever I want. I give them my identification, and they just let me fucking have firearms. That's it. Like I don't understand how fucking like this is what I don't get about people who are like buying a gun is like fucking. I'm like, first off, there are checks and balances to it. It's like I have no like I literally give them my fucking RPAL card and I can just get a firearm. It's not like it's not the hardest thing in the world to do. I did the paperwork once and I don't really have to bother with that shit again. Like what the fuck?
Hey, Lopjing. I'm from Minnesota as well.
No.
Welcome.
Let's go through admin again. That worked.
Admin? Okay.
Yeah, let's go through the admin.
I'm
again.
not in here, but I'm watching you. I'm here in spirit.
Okay. Just for going with a kidney stone over there? Yeah, I mean, that's a good old American healthcare, I guess.
Honestly, the best way I can describe American healthcare is...
If you're rich, you're good.
Well, the best way I describe it is, if you feel discomfort, wait 5 to 10 days, and if it becomes unbearable,
Yeah.
maybe take some Advil.
Yeah, basically. I don't know why healthcare is such a sore point in the United States, though. Seems like everyone just, like, fucking either wants it or they just are like, fuck it, we don't need it.
In all
kinda
honesty,
weird.
it's a lot of it has to do with the fact that it never used to be this issue,
Okay.
because healthcare was never this expensive until Big Pharma thought about it and were like, yo, we could fucking make some bank on this. And then they just start
Absolutely.
fucking pumping it. Like, it didn't used to be this way. Back when my parents were born, it wasn't this bad. It isn't until, like, the past 20, 30 years that it got as bad as it is.
Somebody's like, I'm low-key letting my appendix kill me than paying $100K to get it removed. Oh, fuck.
Buddha
You
can
should
relate.
you should get it removed. You should.
Buddha will remember this.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't fuck with the appendix, dude.
Well, everyone always says like your taxes go up the ass, and I'm like, well, if we're gonna complain about taxes, don't we kind of like go to like public school? Like, isn't that part of the whole tax thing as well? Like, I'd rather like I
mean,
just don't
to be fair,
understand.
the public school system is also kind of a joke, but
Yeah, but hey, it's better than fucking no schooling, right?
oh, I absolutely
Yeah.
agree with that. It's better than nothing, but
Yeah.
you know, with the amount of money we put into it, you would expect something.
Yeah,
in
you
return.
expect something fucking better, shit. That's the thing with like big pharma and shit too. It's like you got Americans who are like, well, this is like I don't want to sound like I don't even want to get too political. I don't understand the fineries of it. I'm just like, whatever I pay in taxes is actually less than my like counterparts in like New York, Los Angeles, like California and shit, and all these places. And it's like they got to pay taxes up the ass over there. Plus they buy like health insurance. It's like super cheap health insurance, like fucking $300 a month or something, and they get like barely anything. It's fucked actually. It's
I mean,
kind
you
of
guys,
their health
you
insurance
guys
is kind of
have
like car
option of,
insurance, you
life
know?
insurance, right?
We do, yes.
Okay.
Well, like, I was talking to my buddy over there, he's like, he's got health insurance, and I'm like, your health insurance kind of sounds like shitty car insurance, you know, where they'll find every fucking reason not to pay out.
Oh, absolutely, they will.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, that's how they. If they paid out on everything, they would
Yeah.
they'd be out of business immediately.
Oh, of course.
So they're gonna do everything they can to say, and that's why I've always laughed. You ask a doctor, who do you work for? Well, the hospital and the patient. Really, you don't work for the insurance company? Well, no. Who decides what treatment that patient gets? Well,
Yeah.
I do. No, the insurance company does. Well, yeah, they have to approve it. So you work for
Yeah,
the
so
insurance
so they
company.
decided, exactly. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on shit that's going on. Like, what do you mean, like, shit right now? Like, I don't have an opinion on anything that's, like, super duper political. Like, if you're gonna ask me, are you a Biden man or no? I'm like, I'm actually not even a Biden or a Trump guy. Like, I remember when that whole election was happening. I'm like, both these guys are actual pieces of fucking shit. Like, I don't even know why it's a choice between them. They're just shit. Like, it's like
That's kind of what it turned into.
Cass, I'll bet you feel like a real idiot putting your fucking thing there
I
now.
said it from day one when the election happened. I was
Yeah.
like,
sorry, chat.
I don't want to vote for any of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like fucking. Okay, first off, let's be real. Trump is a fucking absolute retard running the fucking. Like he is. He was in fact a complete retard. He was like he was memed into office, but like he's without a doubt one of the biggest retards we've ever fucking seen. You know. So it's like I just don't fucking understand like why. What has he actually done though? Like, first off, I don't remember a single thing that he did that really like mattered in his presidency. And then it's like, yo, this Biden guy, that dude seems like a fucking tardo myself too.
I mean, it definitely feels like we're about to hit World War III.
Yeah, wasn't Biden the whole guy like, I had a fucking, you know which president has a plan for coronavirus? Me. He half-asses it too. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, it definitely hasn't been a home run.
Definitely has not been a fucking home run for that.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles
No, I think both of them guys are fucking absolutely dog shit. Like, absolutely, like 100%. Anybody, like, even the guys you'll find who are, like, politically smart about it and they're left-leaning, they're like, fucking, yeah, Biden's a fucking dipshit. I'm like, yeah, no shit he is. Of course he is.
Well, here's the thing. I don't blame the left, anyone who leans left, for voting for Biden during that election. But even the people who voted for Biden are now like, yeah, we really don't like Biden.
Oh, I think he's probably one of the most useless fucking presidents I've ever goddamn seen.
Although, you want to know what he did?
What did he do?
He fucking went ahead and used executive what is it called? Executive authority or whatever it is. Basically forced a law into effect.
Okay.
For right to repair.
That's the one good thing that he's done.
He literally just did it, and when I didn't even know he did it.
Where's that student debt shit that he was gonna promise? Wasn't that like a big promise?
Don't get me started on that, man.
Where's that student debt shit? That was like supposed to be promised, right? This is what I love about politics. Like, I'm alive enough long to know that when he promised that, I'm like, bull shit. It's like, okay, buddy retard. I'm like, whatever.
When he said that, I was like, man, I would love that, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, let's try to get rid of the student, cancel the debt. And the funny thing is, it's like everyone who follows, it's like, can you even executive order that debt gone? I don't know if you can.
He is hiding behind the fact that he says he can't. In all honesty,
I don't buy it.
If you are able to executive order bailouts for large companies, which is essentially debt, I don't understand how this isn't essentially a bailout.
Isn't it like the biggest investment on like... Okay, this is going to sound really fucking mean, but I feel like student debt should be canceled for people in STEM fields. Only. Like, I'm sorry, if y'all motherfucking went to, like, a school to study arts and history and shit, like, you kind of fucking laid that on yourself, boss. Like, yeah, no, that's on you, homie. But if you went for, like, mathematics, engineering, like, science, technology, medical stuff, you should get your fucking debt canceled. Like, 100. Because you're... This sounds fucked up, but you're actually, like, a net, positive, 100, like, a confirmed net positive for society, okay?
You're actually actively improving something.
Like, if you went there and you're like, I don't give a fuck, man, I went to study, like, fucking arts and shit, I'm like, well, that's a bill on you, chief, okay? I don't buy a fucking Ferrari and expect the government to pay for it. Teaching as well. Like, anything that's, like, a net and positive. Like, teaching as well is a very important... If you're a good teacher, you're gonna fucking obviously build a good future generation. That's very important. But like I said, if you study some fucking bullshit degree, I don't give a fuck. Go home.
I will say this. In my personal opinion on this, teachers should get paid more.
Yeah. Oh, way more. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just trying to like breach in here.
Yeah, no, I think they should be paid more, and yeah, I mean, if you're in charge of our future generations, yeah, you
Fuck.
got her.
One time.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't be, they shouldn't have to pay.
Am I saying that doctors are more important than art? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes.
Absolutely.
You can clip that. You can clip it. I think doctors are more important than arts. Fine arts, yes. That's not even like a fucking hard question for me. Yes. Doctors, engineers, lawyers, people who like develop society, infrastructure, far more important, yes. You don't need a fucking degree to be an artist, okay? You don't need a fucking degree to be an artist. I'm gonna be honest with you right there. Okay, Chief? You don't need a fucking degree for that. Alright? The only reason you get a fine arts degree is because you just didn't want to fucking jump into a harder to get degree. That is what it is. Simple as that. Alright? And don't you dare...
Well, I mean,
no one in the chat better fucking go like, oh, but fine arts takes as much effort as engineering. No, motherfucker. Okay? Engineering is hard. Okay? Engineering takes fucking talent. Fine arts is what you do when you don't get accepted into another program. That's it. Keep it based, I guess.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. Friendly, last operator. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
It's like I'm gonna be real here, okay? Like putting it out from an immigrant family, okay? This is why like Indian parents who like constantly fucking tell you it's like, son, be a doctor, lawyer, engineer. Like it's a fucking trope and shit. But have you ever like noticed like, oh fuck, my doctor's like, that's the thing. We're like from birth they tell us to like hit a fucking field that is in demand all the time, okay? You want to be an artist? Motherfucker, you can be an artist anytime you want. You know, you can be an artist. If you want to be an artist, you got to start early. You don't wait until you fucking go to college for that shit, okay? People who get into a fine arts program on scholarships, yeah, that's because they're talented. That's because they're going to go fucking places, okay? But, like, if you pay to go to fucking fine arts, oh, come on now, Chief. What the fuck?
I'll say this right now, coming out of high school,
Yeah.
I actually considered going to school for culinary.
Mm-hmm.
My parents straight up were like, no, no, you're not doing that.
Yeah.
And looking back on it, I'm like,
To locate
yeah,
bomb.
yeah, I can kind of learn food however I want. That's not.
It's like
something that a
people
college class
listen,
needs
if
to
people
teach
go
me.
and like they work in food and then like after you work in the industry for a bit you think, okay, maybe I'll go to like a good culinary institute like Le Cordon Bleu or some shit, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's because okay, if you get accepted into that and you go through that entire thing, you're going there for the connections you develop, right? Like
Absolutely.
no one goes to MIT just because their education is better than like another university. You go to MIT because
connections.
that's where Microsoft, that's where all the big tech are like sitting there waiting to like hire you out, okay? That's why you fucking go there. All right? But like in a STEM field, you're always in demand. There's always going to be engineers, there's always going to be shit like architects, there's always going to be doctors, there's always going to be a lot of these people in demand. You want to pick an in-demand job.
What about people like
You don't even need to go to
business
college for
management,
computer science.
economics, stuff like that?
Very important, yeah. Business majors and shit like that. Like, oh, look, I don't have a business degree, but this is what I do for a
It's
living.
important.
I will say I've hired people with business degrees to work for our company, and you know they're fucking smart. They know their shit. That's why you hire them. You know, you hire them because they've got experience. They know their shit. They understand like how this market and stuff works.
Yep.
Computer engineers, you don't need a fucking degree, but it definitely helps to get your like your certifications. You can get your qualifications done cheaper.
Also, I want to say this right now. I don't think kids that are in high school should be allowed to make a decision on their future before they complete their generals.
Oh, what do you
Because
mean,
there
like
is
high
so
school
much
stuff?
there's so much money wasted on
Mm-hmm.
kids who think, oh, I'm gonna be this, and then they
Yeah.
find out I don't like this.
Mm-hmm. I think you also need to teach kids in high school how to do like actual like adult stuff, like paying their taxes and living in a society first.
Absolutely.
Because
That
like
is-
fucking when I left high school, I didn't know how to fuck the tax system worked. And I swear to God, I'm surprised I didn't get fucking audited or something. There's a lot to fucking learn in that regard, and they don't fucking teach you, man.
Well, they don't want to teach you.
No, they don't. Yeah, they gotta teach you how fucking credit and stuff works, okay? Like how to actually be rich in the system. Oh, can you help me here, Maverick? Okay, Maverick, fucking bring me back up, Chief. Jesus. 3-on-1 is better than fucking 2-on-1.
Diffuser is now secured.
Fuck, I wish I had a thing for that. Got him.
Op 4
Whew!
eliminated.
We have personal finance as an elective. That should be a fucking core class, man. People, dude, if they had a class to teach you how credit worked, a lot more people would be better in their finances than anything else. Credit is like the one way you get fucked the hardest in like society. You guys want to know like the real fact though? I think student loans are a way of slavery. Like modern day slavery. That's where my belief is. Let me explain why student loans are slavery, okay? Why is it that way? First off, your wages haven't gone up for the last 15, 20 fucking years in anything. However, the cost of tuition has skyrocketed. So think about it like this. All the fucking big companies are in bed with, like I said, Microsoft and MIT. So Microsoft is in bed with MIT. MIT, every time you graduate, Microsoft's like, we'll poach you, we'll take you, we'll bring you back up. MIT charges an asinine amount of money to go to their school. So then you get student loans. The student loans are like $200,000, $300,000, okay? And you're paying them off the rest of your fucking, like, you're basically paying them off your entire fucking life. What is that? You go to school, you get under debt first, and now you have to be a wage cuck your entire life to pay it off. Tell me that's not fucking slavery. Tell me that's not like legal institutionalized slavery. That's not even a political take. You are actually being a fucking slave in the system for this. And you know what? You know how many people don't tell you about like trade schools and shit like that? You know how many motherfuckers I know that have went to trades who haven't went to school for computer sciences? In fact, they've just learned it as like, you know, certifications and everything and started working for actual money instead of like becoming full-on wage cucks. They don't teach you that shit in school. They don't even go there, guys. They don't fucking care. They don't fucking care about that shit, dude.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
You're turning people into slaves. They want you to have credit debt, so you want you to be in debt perpetually, so you're always a wage cuck slave. That's it. It's slavery.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
It's not even a political thing. It's just how it's kind of been. There's ways around it. They don't teach it to you, but look hard enough and you can escape the matrix. Community college. Yeah, that's what I did. I went to fucking community college as well. Community college, you get a shit ton of credits done for goddamn like a fraction of the fucking cost. And there's no shame in a community college, let me tell you. Community college, best fucking thing to exist. Because you can directly enter into a big school later on. I mean, I'm a freelance, so I work contractual now. Contracts is way better than fucking working, I work contractual. I don't do salary. Salary, like, it depends on what you're getting paid, how much you're getting paid, what your benefits are. I tend to cut my benefits, but make the money myself. Like, make a more... Oh, okay. These guys are kind of like fucking not giving a shit. Nope.
For people to understand this, Muda, you know that I've been looking into going into a sports management degree.
Mm-hmm.
Or just business management in general.
Yeah.
That would be a 4-year course, 120 credits. Any idea how much money 120 credits would cost me
How much?
over the course?
Op 4 eliminated.
$79,000.
Fuck, dude. 79.
$79K. And here's the thing. That's
Do I
at
work? Yes, I
University
work
of
real estate. I
Minnesota.
snowball money through the real estate market. Yes, I invest and throw money into real estate. That's how I make my money now. But in order to do that, you got to have money to make fucking money. That's not a tangible thing that I can tell anybody to get into. But 100,000 is what you're doing?
100K. I mean, it might as well be 100K after.
Yeah,
All
after
the
all
other
the
shit.
taxes and shit that you gotta fucking
Yeah.
pay for.
I mean, 100K.
It's fucked up,
Like-
man.
That's that's ungodly amount of debt. That is unreal. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Almost
bad
a
having.
It
I
is.
thought it was bad. I thought it was bad having a $17,000 student loans. Yeah, $79,000, and I was just like,
I know ours was up to like 130, 140
Oh my
probably if you
God.
go through. That's like at university, like fucking high end, you know, like
but that's the thing, dude. Think about this. You were just talking about MIT, right?
yeah, MIT's
This
way
is-
fucking more pricey than the 130.
Yeah.
This is this is the University of Minnesota, 79K. MIT, that's 250 minimum.
Jen, your brother did Caltech, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking how pricey is that? He's probably still fucking yeah, he's still going through like
He's gonna pay for that for the rest of his life. He wasn't
Yeah.
smart.
Absolutely.
I went to state college, like in city state college, so I barely had to pay shit. It was beautiful. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was
And he went to Caltech, and it's like he's probably got a good job, but like he's still a wage cuck. Like it doesn't
Oh.
change it.
It's like it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
For the yeah, you guys don't realize you're literally tied to it. Like you got to pay this fucking bill off the entire life you have. Like you're literally a fucking solid wage cucky your whole life, dude. It's no
The
joke.
only
It's
solid
that-
thing at this point.
A full thing called interest.
Yeah, interest is, and it's different interest rates depending on which percentage of your loan is, because that's how fucked the loan system is too.
Yep. Yeah, people like all the everybody that's like a lot of people that are like in med, like those doctors, like they're fucking never gonna pay that shit off.
What a fucking great system for education.
It's like they tell you to get a good job, but they don't tell you like at what
How?
cost. Yeah.
Or
they
yeah,
don't-
at what
they don't
cost?
Tell you
I
like,
remember-
how long it's gonna take you to like pay that off.
I remember talking to my parents, and they were like, "Nope. If you want to get a job
Doc,
in
can I
life,
get a heal?
yeah." They said if you want to get a job in life, gotta go to college. Oh man,
College
would not
bankrupts you
listen.
the fuck good.
wish I would not have listened to that advice. Could have saved myself time.
See, that's why I'm glad I'm just a fucking dumb little dropout. That's good. I'm a dropout, boys.
Yeah, but you're
I'm a
kind of like an
dropout that's
exception
finding
to
his
the
way.
rule.
I'm not an exception. If I can do it, anyone
yeah.
can do it.
Okay.
Anyone can do it. If I'm not Beaks. Listen, I'm like a borderline crackhead. Okay. You should remember. You should have seen the look on my parents' face when I was like, "I'm dropping out." They were like, "What?" And it worked.
Oh yeah, I dropped out. I've dropped out of school twice, dude. I completed high school, but my first stint in college, I went for law enforcement. Left after a year and a half. My second attempt was computer programming. Left after 6 months.
How do I not have debt from dropping out? Because I made my money to pay for the debt that I had. So I did in fact have student debts. I paid that shit off. I went straight to the fucking bank once and I was like, "How much do you want?" "You want this?" And I wrote them a goddamn check and they were like, "All right, chief, go home, I guess."
One friendly
I was like,
operator
"Fuck
remaining.
that nonsense."
Chico, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, I was so fucking happy when I paid off like the remainder of whatever student debt that I have. Was my debt heavy? I want to say that it was probably... Well, see, I didn't go through like the entire college procedure, but I want to say my debt was probably somewhere up there in like
Bomb diffuser in place.
16K. It's not
so
bad.
right around
It's
mine.
yeah. It's
That's
not. It wasn't
not
the
bad at
worst,
all.
Yeah.
That's really.
But remember,
good.
I dropped out like way early, so I used to. That's like if I
It
went
would've
like if
been
I
a
was
lot more.
yeah, it would have been a lot more if I was like 3 years. So I wrote them a check at the bank for like 16,000 and shit, and whatever odd cents, and they were like, "All right, go home. You're good." And we've got your pound of flesh, I guess.
That's
I will
was
say,
like-
I will say this for
about
anyone.
18K.
Ooh,
It's like
great.
Oh, gross.
That was like my whole entire college education. It was like 18K.
Nice.
I will say this for anyone in this chat who is 18 or under and doesn't know what the fuck they're gonna do with their life, or even 20 or under, and doesn't know what the fuck to do with their life. Guess what? I'm 28. I still don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life.
And you can always see, that's the thing. I think a lot of people will, you know, you get kind of pressured when you're in high school that you have to pick
Oh.
something right now. No, the fuck you don't.
You don't. And
You
don't do
absolutely
it.
do not. And you can decide, like, I'm 30 and I'm like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Can I go do something else? Like, I'm kind of bored with this. I don't want to do this
I've
anymore.
had like
You
at
can
least
always
3,
figure it
4
out.
career changes in my life, and I'm only 27, boys. So it's life hits you
Never-
hard.
Never
legit,
stop, like,
don't-
figuring out.
Do not let them pressure you unless you know what you want to do. If you're passionate about something, absolutely go get it. A majority of people don't know what they want to do. They get pressured into it. They go into school.
And then they get stuck with a fucking fat debt check and to be a little wage cuck.
And okay, here's the thing. They end up going to fucking college and throwing a $30,000 party.
Yeah.
Is what
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, it might be fun. It's not going to be fun in fucking 5 years when you start paying it back.
Yeah. When you're working, when you're working just to pay that shit back, because guess what? You can't miss payments on that.
Nope.
They do not fuck around on you. Like, I know people that have had like their wages garnished because they're not paying
yes.
back their student loans. They don't fuck around. They'll find you.
Now, this is a little system hack that I know of because I used it back when I was making like $12 an hour. The unfortunate part is that your interest still racks up.
Mm-hmm.
You can perpetually put your balance on forbearance. The amount is always going to go up because of interest, but you are not required to make a single payment on it. So if you want to do that, I mean, if you ever want to get a house, they're going to see that and they're instantly going to say no.
Yeah,
But,
the
like-
U.S. military will only pay like so much of your college. I know a lot of people think that. They think like
Yeah,
you
they
know,
don't. The
I go
army
into
don't
the
cover
military.
all of it. Yeah.
they ain't gonna pay for no MIT education. They'll
Oh,
pay
God,
for
no.
like they'll pay
No,
for like
no,
stuff
they,
like community
the
college.
Canadian will cover it, but you have to serve like fucking 11 years in a bond with them.
US you have to do like a certain amount of time, and then they give you like
It's like a
They only
GI
give you a
Bill
certain
type
amount.
thing, right?
GI Bill will probably cover like tech school, like a vocational school, or like a community college. Like you're not going to be getting like
I know my
private
buddy.
university
My buddy got his
education.
engineering through stamps, and I think he used his GI Bill to pay for his house or something, like a chunk of it,
Damn.
or something. Like the military helped cover his like mortgage for a bit. So it was like I think that was a better coverage for him because he got his engineering like through stamps and stuff. You know?
Yeah, fuck the USA.
The USA is based in Red Pill. That's where I make a shit ton of my money, though. So I don't even fuck.
Yeah.
Capitalism is the best.
Honestly, capitalism
is epic. I love it.
It's
Dude,
based in Red
here's
Pill.
the thing.
Hell yeah.
Capitalism is great. It's the ugly stuff on the side that we don't like.
Yeah.
Imagine being Canadian.
Whoa, I'm
Couldn't
Canadian
be.
and I make U.S. fucking capitalist salary, so I don't give a fuck.
Wow,
Like-
man, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Stop it.
I 100% can have my fucking cake. I'm literally having my cake and eating it too. You know, I don't give a fuck. I live a fucking happy lifestyle because I did everything against the fucking grain. And
you
that's
fucking
why
made it work.
That's why I tell people, like, yo, this is why, like, you gotta listen. My brother, he's going to college. I'm paying for his college at that point, right? But
Yeah.
like, he doesn't even need me to pay for it. Like, he's smart enough to get like fucking mega grants and shit. So it's like, whatever, you're cool. But That's my brother. He's getting his school done via literal grants right now. Like he's literally going to like a university like just via grants. So it's fucking that is what it is. You know, he's doing what he can to survive and thrive. So it's literally you have to like figure out the fucking system, you know? Like you just have to be
absolutely.
you know, it's like fucking you can be like if you just go by what the default is and everyone tells you, you're literally going to be like a wage cuck like your entire
Here's the
fucking
thing:
life.
if you go,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I hate to say it because the teachers are like the building blocks to our future.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
If they're a teacher in a public school system, I'm sorry to say, they played the system by the book,
Your drone has found a
and
bomb.
chances are they got fucked.
Yeah. Don't be
Like-
mad at me for fucking raising the housing market in Canada, okay? Don't
Yo.
play the fucking game, bro. Like it's what it is.
It's not any better here.
No.
It's worse. You know what? I probably like in California. It's way fucking worse.
Oh, California's
California's
terrible for
terrible.
that.
Mhm.
Don't get mad at me
Minnesota-
for doing it, boys. I have to do it. That's how I'm playing the game. This is the thing with like anybody that like listen, I'll fully admit it, like capitalism's got its problems, but that's how I made my fortune. Anybody that's here like bad mouthing it hardcore, and it's like the system's all
Are
fucked.
the
Don't get me
ones
wrong.
They don't know. how
They're
to
also
play.
doing the same thing I'm doing. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be a fucking hypocrite and say that I fucking hate the system that brought me where I am. Does it have problems? Abso-fucking-lutely. Don't even get me started. But I see so much of that shit on the internet that it's kind of like, come on, guys.
It's cool to hate capitalism.
It's
It is.
trendy. It is trendy right
It's
now. It's
trendy.
trendy.
But everybody that like is trending on hating capitalism is actually pretty fucking capitalist
Oh,
themselves. So
very fucking capitalist themselves.
extremely.
100%. People are gonna be like, oh, this guy is just trying to be all like 80s based, man. I'm like, no, that's the world that I had to survive in, man. I'm sorry. That's the world we all have to fucking survive in, unfortunately. Do I wish it was different? Sure.
You're not like
Like, you know when people are like, I don't care if I get taxed more? I actually legitimately don't care if I get taxed more. Like, I've said this so many times. I'm like, if I get taxed, I'm still going to be well off. Like, I don't really fucking mind it, you know? If it means that the people around me get to live better, I don't mind the tax burden that I have to pay, you know?
Right.
Within reason, of course. I don't want to fucking give 60% of my income away for fucking shit.
well that and like you're not like obscene with your money. Like you're not stupid, flashy douchebag like obscene with your shit either.
Yeah.
There's like a big difference.
To be fair, the people who have a problem with it are the ones that are walking around in Supreme hoodies.
Yeah.
Go to stand in line and get that drop, bro. Gotta get the drip drop, bro.
Yeah, for fucking bullshit. Yo, plant up, high plant. I got you, hide up. Woo!
Nope.
Fucking brought the pain on that one, boys. These people are totally nutty. Where's the Tarkov at? Dude, I don't even fucking play Tarkov. That game is like fucking insanely difficult to me.
Tarkov has way too much sweat.
It do be having the sweat right now. I don't know, man. Like, listen, I hate getting like hella political and shit like this, but it's like I just want to like, it's just listen. This is the world you live in, okay? All right. I'm just giving you what my experiences were. I will say there are no perfect systems out there.
Oh god.
There
no.
never will be.
But guess
but,
what?
yeah, I'm
This
gonna
is the
leave it at
one
that.
This one has the least amount of poverty.
I don't know, man. It's
Comparatively.
pretty fucked up. I wouldn't say that one because if you start seeing the middle class shrink, that's an issue. It depends on that
Okay,
percentage,
yes, I
right?
agree with that. The middle class has been dying for years now, and I think
That shouldn't be though. That's a fucking
I think
bad
the-
sign.
Is
I-
it though? Is it really though?
Well, like
I
so.
think-
Okay, this is where I'm kind of like, like most of my friends have bought in their houses. Like they've actually put down payments on their houses and bought it. So it's like, if a lot of my friends, you know, are buying places now, is a system. Yeah, I mean that's a good sign. You know, It's like it used to be
here's
like
the
we were
thing.
scared of buying a house, but now like I would say 4 to 5 of my friends are putting down payments on their house, and
I think the economy, we're at a place in the inflation of our
Mm-hmm.
country where middle class isn't what it used to be. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, wages kind of do have to catch up.
right. What is my take on the trucker? Is that the fucking anti like vax like thing where it's like we don't want vaccine
No.
mandates and shit in Canada?
No, the trucker,
Because in
let's
Canada,
see.
they're like, they had like vaccine requirements for cross-border travel, and it's like, we don't really want that. And I'm just
wait,
like,
really?
yeah, because so in Canada, right, like they have like restrictions on the border. But here's the thing: it's like it's not even a Canadian thing because the Americans have put the same fucking restrictions on border travel,
yeah.
right? So it's like I don't understand what Canada could fucking do out of nowhere, you know. But like my thing is like, where the fuck was this Freedom March when like this whole thing started? Like I had to fucking get vaccinated and shit and move on. And don't get me wrong, I think a lot of the COVID stuff is a little brain dead because it's like you go to a restaurant, it's like, all right, wear your mask at the front door, sit down, take your mask off. COVID doesn't travel in the restaurant for some fucking reason. Okay, sure,
Just
I
because
guess.
they turned off their air system.
Yeah, because I guess COVID has to sit down and fucking eat in the meal too. But like,
They respect the sanctity of the table.
yeah, they're like, hold on, chill out, white flag moment. Okay, let's not fucking infect anyone else. But then, and then I'm
Time
moving
out.
on, and it's like the thing about it is like, so we used to make fun of anti-vaxxers, right? Like we used to fucking make fun of these
Absolutely, yeah.
dipshits. Like pre 2016, we were like, oh, these guys are fucking retarded, you know, like. Bruh, what the fuck? Like, remember when the one meme, it's like anti-vaxxers children speedrun trying to live past the age of 1? Like, that used to be the fucking meme, right? And now it's like, oh shit, I'm hesitant. I don't fucking trust it. First off, I'm be like, the thing with with the vaccine, and here's my thing. I feel like when you're getting vaccinated, it's 100% your fucking choice. 1000%. I'm not even against that. Like, I will always die to my dying breath that, like, if you don't want to get hit with a vaccination, no government should force you to be injected with anything that you don't want to be injected with, right?
Right.
That said, though, there is a greater society at large, and if you choose not to get vaccinated, you may omit yourself from certain things, right? Like, you may omit yourself from certain privileges. That's, I think,
know,
reasonable, right?
Sporting events, shit like that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
like, it's not your right to go to a fucking theater or a sporting event. Like, I'm sorry, it's not the fucking Holocaust that you're not allowed to go to a fucking bar. If you want to go to a bar, you get hit with a vaccine. If you don't want to get vaccinated, hey, I support your right till my dying fucking breath, okay? Because I think the people who are like constantly promoting like we should just pin people down and hit them, like that's not okay. That's fucking really draconian. There's a lot of reasons why people don't get vaccinated. There's probably religious reasons too. There's a million reasons why nobody gets hit with one. I may not agree with it, but I'm gonna defend your right for it. Like what the fuck? Like here's my take, okay? Do I think that people should be vaccinated? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I think that they should have a choice? Even more so. Now, when it comes to a mandate thing, right, it's like you're getting mad at Canada, but at the same time, Canadian truckers, Americans push this mandate out even further. It's like the border works both ways, you know? Like, I'm sorry, there's not much Canada can do to convince the U.S. to take the mandate off.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I think it's one of those things where it's fucked if you do, fucked if you don't.
Yeah.
I just think everyone needs to shut the fuck up.
I mean, if you're not going to get vaxxed, then you should consider taking, like, local trucking loads. I think that's the one option, okay? That's what you signed yourself up for. That said, though, I definitely agree that you shouldn't be jabbed if you don't want to. You shouldn't, like, you should be omitted from that. You should have your right to choose, you know? I feel like everyone should have the right to choose what they do with their own fucking body no matter what, you know? It's like, what the fuck? Honestly, I just give, like, I just don't care. Like, people should just, like, fucking shut the... You know what I really honestly hate about this is, like, all the people that have suddenly become, like, fucking full-blown medical experts in the last 2 years over this shit.
Oh my god. Oh my
Aquarium
fucking
entrance.
god.
They do kind of make me giggle. It's like, well, you see,
Yeah.
mRNA vaccines are not as... And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. All right.
Well, it's like, because it's like, if you, in my thing, it's like, if you're gonna be a fucking expert, I need to see some credentials for you being an expert, you know?
And guess what? And people that are medical, it doesn't make you an expert on this particular
fuck no.
topic.
Oh my god, right. It's like
I'm
I'm a fucking like I'm a dick doctor. But I'll be honest, Chief, I have a hot
I need some more science to back this up.
Like, I'm sorry.
Science.
I'm sorry, Becky the nurse, but
because you know what they
you
fucking
don't
read.
know how vaccines work.
Well, because exactly, they read something on Facebook from like unreputed science website, and it's like, cool. Here's my thing on like science information. When I'm like reading scientific stuff or studies, I always get like 10 different sources, as many as I can, and just read the aggregate, you know? It's like, if 9 out of 10 doctors agree on something, I'm going to go with the herd mentality, you know?
Right.
Like, oh, 9 out of 10 of these doctors agree on this one thing. Cool, I'll believe it. Oh, one of these doctors don't agree with it. It's like, okay, fine, cool, outlier in the mix. Sure.
Yep.
Like, it's one of the things, like, with Joe Rogan's show that I kind of find really funny, because, like, lately, like the last 2 days, I've seen like people calling out, we should censor Joe Rogan. We should have him like censored and removed. I'm like, here's my take on Joe Rogan. That man is a fucking retard. Okay? 100%.
He admits that.
He admits it, but he brings like all the experts that he can on. I just don't think like anyone should be censored for some reason. Like if you're going to spread...
He's entertainment. He's literally just entertainment. And if you're going to him for your medical shit, then there's probably a good chance you're probably not that fucking
you know what I've
smart
always
to begin
been
with.
you know what I've always been okay with too is, you know, when like you go on YouTube or like Twitter and it's like, this has medical misinformation, right? And they do that to every post. Like if you mention the word COVID-19 on YouTube, you get hit with like the fucking COVID-19 little banner underneath your video. It doesn't matter if you're like saying the narrative or you're like spreading some crazy misinformation, they will just put that under there. And it's like, hey guys, here's a couple resources for you to go check. I'm fine with that. But I always like it when like I get to see all their information, because let's be honest, okay? I think the best way to counter misinformation is flooded with actual information. Like if Becky's gonna make a fucking post on the internet about like how fucking ivermectin fixed her fucking sex life, you need to tell her that ivermectin has nothing to do with her fucking sex life. Like,
Ivermectin is the new
the
new Viagra.
Yeah, like it's fucking insane.
He is like, you know, I love him to death, but it's like I'm not gonna go to him for like what I should do.
Yeah,
if
right.
I have,
like
a fucking medical problem. If there's a medical problem, I'm not gonna be like,
yeah, I'm gonna go to a doctor, not
said.
Fear Factor, man.
I will say this right now, with what that man has put in his body, he probably has some level of immunity.
Well, I remember when he's like, didn't he like not get vaccinated or something? And he was like, you know, when I got COVID, I just fucking
totally not.
Dude, any media figure, guys, like any media figure that jumps in and straight up says like, I'm not vaxxed, they've been vaxxed. They're just lying. They need to lie to you a little bit.
Well, especially if that's their audience.
Yeah.
If you have a primarily right-leaning audience, yeah, you need to put up that front.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, I just don't think, like, they should fucking censor and remove the man for some fucking reason. Like, what the fuck? It's kind of
well, yeah, like censoring people is like stupid, and for people that
you know what censorship
are
does
saying
the most,
that
though?
he doesn't have a responsibility to give you accurate medical information, and if you're taking, again, it goes back to if you're taking your fucking information from him, you're probably fucking stupid to begin with.
Yeah,
so
100%. Well, my thing is like censoring a man, like, you know what censorship does the most, and people like forget it all the time. It's like censorship literally like reinforces a bad belief. Like if you censor a person, it's gonna reinforce a fucking belief from them. Like instead of censoring, you should, and like the thing is, it's always weird. Like people come with you with misinformation, like everyone hounds on them and shits on them, and it's like maybe instead of hounding and shitting on them, you should like go and like educate them. Granted, it's gonna be hard as fuck to educate somebody, but like at the same time, like, if you just, like, shut someone out and call them a fucking retard, that's not going to change. It's just going to reinforce their shitty belief. That's it. So I don't really care about...
People, honestly, I think some people are mad at just about how much, you know, money he's making on Spotify. I think
But, I mean, he earned the 100
mad.
million, though. He earned the 100 million. Are you headed out, Kyle?
Yeah, I am.
Alright. Take care, man.
Night,
Jen,
man.
are you downloading?
Good night,
It's
chat.
gonna
I
be
love all of
good
you.
night, Kyle. I don't
night,
know.
brother.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take like an hour.
Well, we're here to, like, simp for Rogan.
Oh,
Did I ace
hell
that
yeah.
round, guys? Did I ace that fucking game for a minute? I don't know.
them,
I didn't
like-
see how many kills I did. I think I got 3 kills that round.
Rogan got the nips.
Rogan do in fact got the fat nips on
How
that one.
how you not gonna like simp after that? Like, come on, I stand a king.
What's kind of wild with like Rogan is like everyone's been shitting on him and he's paid like no attention. It's so funny.
He doesn't care. He doesn't.
He
give a
does. He
shit.
doesn't give a fuck.
He literally does not care. He's making too much money and he's
Yeah.
too base to give a fuck.
That Neil Young, the singer, was like, I just want my music removed, and it's like they just straight up removed his music. Now look,
They're like, okay, bye.
yeah, listen. I think Neil Young's cool. I've listened to a few of his songs, I guess, in my car when they like were forced to run. I guess. You know, he's not lazy. He's not bad, but it's like fucking. I think he knew that they were gonna remove his music. I will say I respect Neil Young for standing by his conviction and getting his shit removed. That's cool. Like I respect the man. Like you got balls for that shit. I'm sure it doesn't financially fuck him that hard, but like, you know.
I don't think he cares. Like, I think.
I don't think he
he's
cares.
long enough. He doesn't give a shit.
Dude, there was like that White House person or whatever. It's like we should remove Joe Rogan should be censored. I'm like, that's a fucking White House person saying that shit. Like what? What the fuck? You
We're
know?
just trying to get head pats from that. Like,
Yeah.
he's right. We should probably do like. Okay, how about this? Just don't listen to the podcast if you don't like it.
Like or you know, you go on there and you fucking counter his misinformation with the right information. That's what I think you should do. I
Or
don't
just
think you
don't
should
listen.
let you should
Stop whining.
I feel like if you're going to like any personality for medical information instead of your doctor, that's like God telling you to get the fuck on out. All right, it's pretty much endgame with you. Do I think Joe
Natural
Rogan is
selection.
funny? He was funnier like years ago when he didn't have like this crazy political leaning in his show, and he just like kind of had like rando guests on, you know. I think that's for any podcast. I don't really like any podcast with like a fucking political overtone to it, you know. Especially when they like cover too many topics that I find to be way too fucking depressing anyways. Like, I'll be honest, Chief, I don't want to hear about coronavirus for a long time. I don't fucking care. Like, I already hear about it enough in my daily life that I just need to try shutting it out as much as I can. We are locked down, boys. I couldn't get a drink today. I couldn't get my bloody... We're locked down. We have a lockdown. But whatever, you know.
Oh my god, my bro, what the fuck, bro?
Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna turn off the fucking voice chat in this game. It's really pissing me off. Fucking yeah, it's just a bunch of fucking. It's like French programmers and shit that can't fucking code volume settings on a fucking game. It's just like fucking. It's like this guy just comes across yelling into the fucking mic, and I'm like, yo, you fuck out of here.
He just can't like control the volume of his voice. Maybe he's just like super duper excited. I don't know.
Well, fucking be excited on your own time, bro. Like, fuck, dude. I'm trying to play a game. I'll fucking get my ears removed surgically. Shit. COVID will never go away. Well, I hope it gets to endemic levels or something. I don't know. It'll never go away.
It's never going away. It's going to be like the flu. It'll be here forever. It just depends on, we need to get our herd immunity. We just need to get under control.
Yeah.
So it's never going away, but it's not going to be like it is now.
Well, we just gotta hope for the best.
We got to stay positive.
Yeah, we gotta stay HIV positive.
And not just to show I'm HIV positive.
You know, that's exactly what we have to fucking do. Why would you want an endemic? Well, the endemic means that it's weak enough that we can live our normal life, you know? Influenza is technically an endemic, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's never going away. We're never going to get rid of the flu.
Yep.
And different variations of the flu. Like, we don't even talk about how many goddamn different variations there are of the flu.
Oh, yeah.
Just like how many variations
Look,
there
I get
are
my
of-
flu
of-
shot
of
every
it.
year because that shit fucks me up good, you know? That's not what endemic means? Okay, well, I didn't know what that means. Look, I'm not a doctor. That's what I've been reading on the internet, so if you know the right definition, let me know. I'm not...
Dr. Google.
Listen, I feel like more people should just do that. Like, if you don't know what you're talking about, like if you don't know 100% what you're talking about, like me, admit it. I don't know what the fuck I'm 100%
You're not
talking about.
you've never claimed that you were a medical
No, I'm not a fucking
professional.
expert,
This
so...
This
Not-
is
but
not
see, that's
medical
good.
advice.
That's good. If I get corrected, that means I'm not going to look like a total retard next time, you know? Like, there you go. I'd rather be corrected than continuously look like a tard in front of the world.
You
What
would
the
rather
fuck?
be actually.
Thought on fake COVID cures? Oh shit, you see on like, oh, that's like herbal medicines and like fucking you should get my dad on. My dad fucking hates homeopathic shit. He hates all
Oh,
of that
it
fucking
doesn't
craze.
work. It literally kills people. That actually literally kills people.
Yeah, my dad gets so fucking pissed. He's like all these fucking
Mm-hmm.
like crazy fucks that think that they have like the cure to like cancer and shit in like 3
Yeah.
drops. Ooh, my dad loses. Yeah, like tonic water, like
do.
fucking. My dad
The
hates
herb,
that
like,
shit
yeah,
so much.
I know people that have. I've had patients that, you know, like they're at the very end stage where it's not treatable because they were fucking around with that stuff for a really long
Mm-hmm.
time, and it's like, well, you've let it go this far. Now there's nothing we can do for you. You're fucked. So
I know, and it's like shit.
That
You
was
feel
nice.
kind of bad for these people, but like fuck, you caused it to yourself.
the cure for COVID with pickle juice. You better not let Chris Chan like hear you say that.
Oof. Christine Chandler. God, you're such
If
a
if Christine Chandler got COVID and like the cure was literally like pickle juice, like Christine would literally just die.
She would.
I'm not drinking.
I should read her fucking. I'm gonna read Christine's like jail letters because they're fucking really interesting.
You need to do it in the voice.
Oh my god.
You
I
have
can't do
to
a
do
good.
it
I
in the
can't do a good Chris voice. He's my ass.
He's lying. He's
I
lying.
can't do a good Chris voice.
He's lying.
No, I can't.
He's so lying to
100%
you.
I can't.
Just say hi, Casey.
No, I can't do a good one. It's bad.
You're being modest. You're being very modest.
Like mine is like, hey Casey, hi Casey. It's not that good.
Wait, the Chris Tran trial is next week. Is it really next week?
Probably.
Wait a minute. Why haven't I not heard about this? It's next week?
Probably.
The state has finally figured out how to argue the case because I think that they were I think they were having like a really hard time. Holy shit.
I
it's
know if I
Chris
cover
Chan.
Christine, I'm just gonna use they them because people get really mad about the whole gender thing. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go with
Yeah.
whatever you can't get mad about. Who gives a fuck?
I wonder what the medallion's going for
It's
right
so
now.
funny how people focus on that gender shit for Christine Chandler or whatever, Chris Chan or whatever. It's like,
And they're not focused on
bro,
what
you're
she
not focused
did?
on like the mom fucking.
She's
like,
so not focused on
Hold
what
on,
he
okay, I'm gonna call it the she for a minute, but like, motherfucker raped his mom, okay? Her mom.
Actually,
Fuck
okay.
it. See, they
How much
raped
is
their
the
mom. There
medallion
you
going
go.
for?
Okay, shit. The gender has
Need to
literally
find
nothing.
out.
It's like, well, how can you be respectful to someone else? It's not even like respect. It's like, whatever, I went with their fucking preferred pronoun, but like, I still can't absolve the fact that they fucking raped their mom. Like, what?
How much is the medallion going for right now on eBay? I wonder. I'm looking.
Probably.
I'm looking. Ooh, 1,200, 600. There's one going for 1,200 and one going for 600.
Yeah.
I'm never selling mine. It's never happening.
Yeah,
I'm never
guys, I'm just gonna say
selling
for the
mine.
record, Christine should go to jail for forever for doing that to an elderly
Absolutely.
person.
100%.
Fucking motherfuckers are like, make sure you don't misgender Christine. I'm like, all right, you know, I get the whole respect angle, but can we like whittle on back to the fucking first part? Like, can we get back into the lane
fact
where?
that- Then fine. She's
Yeah, there you go. Okay,
No.
she. You know that one meme where it's like fucking some dude's like, so anyways, Chris Chan, like he fucking raped their mom, and then the one person's like, nope, she. And then it's like a pause, and it's like, oh yeah, so anyways, she raped their mom. That's, like,
exactly.
that's what
like
it is.
literally what it is. It actually literally what it is.
I'm like, damn, dude, I'm gonna fuck. Pretty sure they'd be a pretty princess in prison. I-
She already are.
I'm sure. I actually have to believe Christine's probably on like fucking hella protective custody right now. She'd be writing a
wonder how
lot about
Christine's doing
Jesus.
with no Legos. No Legos.
No Legos, no PlayStation, no Pocky
No
sticks.
e-bagging. Nothing.
Oh. Well, to be fair, I think she might be enjoying it because it's like she gets a meal every now and then. Like fucking, she gets to be alone and draw. You know, in color. I like to draw in color.
But what if she doesn't have like her Crayola markers?
Crayola fucking model magic. So virus reviews.
You
I've
know,
done a few
you
virus
know
reviews,
she's
man.
picky. She's picky about like what she uses. Like if she doesn't have those things, you know she's like having a fit.
You think the fucking U.S. federal prison system gives a fuck?
They don't. They shouldn't.
They don't give a fuck.
And they fucking shouldn't.
100%. I have no sympathy for any of that shit, man. Like, it's like, dude, this person committed the worst form of elder abuse, okay? Like, what the fuck? Why would I have sympathy? They knew well in advance what they were fucking doing. Okay? Like, Jesus Christ.
Jail cars.
It's like, it's the autism. I'm like, nah, dude. Autism doesn't make you
No.
rail your mom. What the fuck? Where's the... What?
Yeah.
It's like people are like, it's the autism. I'm like, I mean, I have plenty of autistic friends, and I know that they've not fucked their mom once.
Yeah. Many. I know many people, and
Yeah.
they've never even had the urge. Not even the urge.
Nope.
Let alone like acting it out. I don't know. I don't know.
You have located a bomb.
I just don't know. It's very interesting.
Very fucking interesting in his world. Man, I hate playing Fuse sometimes because it's like fucking. I just like pelted this entire site and I did fucking nothing.
No, I have to look up like when that.
His mom probably had dementia too. Yeah.
He
Well,
does.
I hope
She's
fine
dementia's pretty
though.
bad.
I'm sure she's
They-
in state care now.
She went to a nursing home. Yeah.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
probably went to like an Alzheimer's. Like she probably went to a dementia unit somewhere.
Like, she like listen. She wasn't the perfect mother, but no one deserves what happened to her. Fuck that. That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely not. The jail saga on Quickie. What? I haven't been on the Quickie.
You think
in so
you think they're gonna bail him out? They're gonna bail Chris. They're gonna bail them out.
somebody has to bail them out. There's nobody available to unless the Quickie does it.
Well, how much would the bail be for them? Is it no? They have to
I
do
don't
that at the
know how
trial,
much-
right? Like probably.
You know, like they would have to do it before. Let's see.
Oh no. The
I'm
bail.
looking on
I'm
the
sorry, I'm a
Quickie.
fucking idiot. There's no bail for now. I think they were denied bail or bond or something.
Continuance letter from jail. Yeah, like all the letters.
They were denied
letters.
bail and bond and all that shit. Probably.
I'm trying to find like when the date is.
A lot of Chrisologists have said this is the end of the saga, but no, I think it keeps going. Now, once you're in jail,
It's
there's
not
much.
like as long as we keep getting letters, it's at least some content.
Yeah.
The Gino videos are still coming. Damn it.
Oh man, he is like she's just all kind of fucked though. There's no surviving any. Like the jail saga is pretty much when it ends. It's over. And it should have been like. You know, it's not even like I don't even think it's like the trolling that got to this point. It's just somebody that's like. Virginity, man, I'm telling you, virginity is a fucking. The love quest was when it all was a red flag.
Yeah.
It's the fucking.
Pretty
It's
much.
the goddamn dirty love quest.
It was
Dude.
that goddamn Clyde Cash.
Fucking finger that Clyde Cash.
Could
It was
do it.
Clyde Cash.
Boys, come on. You gotta do the voice. Can't do it. Can't do it just
What?
like normal.
Gosh
Just don't
darn
do it.
Clyde Cash. I'm gonna knock your lights out. That one? Yeah. Oh fuck, man, I'm fucking brain dead. He'll use his Sonichu charm and bribe the jury. Oh, Chief, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Sonichu is far beyond over at this point. It's a dead Mei. Well, I wonder when the dimensional merge is about to happen. Yes, I am, Mangoes. Easy virginity is gamer armor? Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, shit. You there? He'll pay off the judge with Sonichu. Yo, honestly, Sonichu NFTs would be a banger sale, though. Sonichu NFTs would be a fucking banger. There's a lot of people that would buy a Sonichu NFT, unironically. I'm not even memeing on that one. I'd buy a fucking Sonichu NFT. And I fucking hate NFTs. Oh shit. Nice.
Last operator standing. The diffuser has been recovered.
If NFTs have value, do I drink water? Absolutely. I drink like fucking cups and cups of water every day. Ooh. I mean, I'm kind of playing like ass this game. I'm carrying a fucking donut. I gotta bring that shit up. Some trolls write some mean things on the internet. Better draw yourself fingering some female friend and brag about it. Yeah, don't know why that ever became a thing, to be honest. Why the man had to draw those dirty images of, like, Megan. Yeah, chat, before you guys get in, this is, in fact, my significant other who I'm talking to. These NFT pictures go hard.
No,
Thanks for enjoying the stream. Yeah. Some people in the chat are asking, are you like, did I pay for you on ePal or are you actually my significant other?
Like, out of nowhere.
Hello?
Secure the area. Keep the bombs
I'm
protected.
here.
Yeah. These
you hear-
people are wondering, yeah, I can hear you. These people are wondering if I paid for you, like per hour, or are you actually like my significant other? I paid you extra to lie for me, so fucking, you better fucking
You
put
didn't.
it
You
in.
didn't pay for me on ePal.
A bomb location has been compromised.
You.
Yeah.
You didn't have to. In ratio.
Bitch, I tell you, that PayPal hasn't fucking cleared. So you better keep it up.
I better check the status.
Yeah, I'm doing the DSP strat, you know. Remember when everyone thought he bought a hooker? That was fucking hilarious.
Who?
DSP.
The who brought? Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Everyone
I didn't know about
yeah, people thought like his fucking one girlfriend was like a hooker that he paid like $1,000 to fly from like Ukraine over to the States, and it turned out he like literally just by existing and being a lolcow, he actually like he destroyed a 10-year-old like catfishing ring or something.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Speaking of the catfishing thing, I watched Art's new video about that guy that got fucking catfished, like that college football player.
What?
Yeah,
Who
there's
got-
some college football player that got like epically catfished, and like it could have been debunked, but he didn't want to like admit to people that he was like
Yeah.
e-dating somebody.
Aw, that's kind of cringe.
So he just told everybody it was a long distance relationship, but he didn't want to let anybody know that they were just like e-dating or something.
He didn't want people to know that he was paying for it, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of fucking cool, I guess. You know, should.
And then like they faked the person's like death.
What the fuck?
And then they like a reporter like looked into it and was
Okay.
like, oh, this person literally didn't exist.
You want to tell them your rate? They're asking me how much it cost. How much?
It depends. It's like a weekly rate.
A weekly rate? Oh fuck, you're one of them high-end ones. Shit. God damn. Do you stick the pinky in the butthole for the extra 50?
Somebody asked if we'd like met on Rainbow Six.
No, God, I would have fucking snapped her neck if I met her on this fucking game. What the fuck?
He would have called me a slur and then like get
Yeah.
on bitch.
Yeah, that would have been my fucking get out of here. I would have fucking said some nasty shit. Cause you would have pissed me off in the middle of the game, and I would have just been like fucking.
Bitch.
No, see,
Pretty
we met
much.
IRL. Okay, it's different. And,
Yeah, we met IRL. We're not like
we're not
we're not
like
complete degenerates.
yeah, we're not like, oh my god, I heard your voice over Discord. Now let's be getting married. Fucking cringe, bro.
We met at a YouTube function.
No, we did not. Fucking, you met me at a fucking mansion. That's it.
Yeah,
Give
you
them
guys
the
are
right
dancing.
story. You met me at the mansion. I was fucking.
Yeah, it was legit in Hollywood.
Yeah, you were a designated driver for a bunch of fucking alcoholics, and I was the
For a
drunk
bunch
one.
of alcoholic, and I had to like tell one of them like, don't throw up in my car.
Fucking gross. If somebody threw up in my car, I'd fucking just. If somebody threw up in my fucking car, I'd be snapping some. I'd be doing some trachea collapsers, you know. Like fucking,
I saw a lot of YouTubers like throw up that weekend, so that was awesome.
That's really gross.
Did.
I mean, a lot of those people just couldn't handle their fucking booze. Oh no, I had a Miller's Light. Better fucking throw up everywhere, because that's real cool, I guess. It's like, bro, it's a Miller's Light. Calm down, dude.
You were like giving me Miller Lite.
I know, that's really fucked up when I'm handing out Miller. Like, I was really fucking wasted. I'm surprised you didn't fucking, like... I'm surprised you didn't, like, you know, put me into the hospital right there, because I was, like, close to liver failure right there.
I did like was like checking. I was like, do you need to like throw up? Because everybody else was like throwing up, and I was like, you gotta do that too. You're like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I was actually fine. I didn't throw up.
Yeah.
Fucking... I kept in my booze.
Down to 10 seconds.
What's my actual fave beer? Corona. It's like actually my favorite. I don't even drink it because like fucking it's... Oh, it's the only beer. No, I actually legit love the taste of a good Corona. Like a nice Corona with the lime in it. Fucking a fan of... Tell you what, Mexicans make some good ass fucking beer. It is what it is. Does Muda smoke? That's the question. Occasionally. Very occasionally.
Yeah. It's probably like it's not as much as like people like think.
No, God no.
Not even close to like what people think. How does somebody get an e-girlfriend? Well, it's not an e-girl. Like, not like
Yeah, we met in reality. We need you to.
we met in like real.
Yeah, we met in the real world space. You know, this wasn't one of those things where it's like, oh my god, wow.
We're like, we like don't like
We met like old
you know.
people. We met like, you know, actual old degenerates. We're like, oh wow, you're a cool girl. Cool, let's hang out.
But then we didn't even do anything like degenerate for like the rest of the weekend.
We did not do anything degenerate. We were like so fucking. We didn't go to any weird cartel bars. We didn't fucking.
No, we were invited to that shit too.
No, we didn't go to any weird ass fucking, you know, crazy things. We didn't get involved in cringy parties that were like.
No.
Oh man, I swear to God. I want to kind of like name a name, but I can't do it in the stream because it's so mean. But like fucking.
No, you can't.
I'm so glad I didn't go to like half the parties and like anywhere. I'm glad we didn't go to like half the parties ever anywhere. Like, cause
We ditched a lot of parties.
oh, we did. Fucking, there's so many parties that YouTubers. Look, let me tell you, YouTubers, especially those that are terminally fucking online, cannot have a fucking party whatsoever. It's like the most cringy.
It's awkward. It's so awkward. YouTuber parties are fucking awkward as fuck.
I know how fucking
They're
pissed
so
I was
awkward.
to like rent a mansion, have all that booze that I bought, and then motherfuckers are listening to Dream. Look, I love my boy Dream.
Yeah.
Like, I love Dream a lot. Dream is my boy. Like, you know, fuck him and his Minecraft speedrunning cringe a little bit, but like he's still my boy. I love Dream. But you won't catch me like fucking drunk karaokeing to fucking Dream. But when I'm like listening to epic rap battles of history, you know, I went down that night at like 3 a.m. and I saw fucking epic rap battles of history on television. I'm like, brother,
Can I out who put that on the TV?
I know that was the Right Opinion, right?
His Right Opinion. He's the one who's like putting that on. I was like, what the hell? No, I first like came down and then like everybody was doing mask,
Yeah.
and then later on they were doing.
That's
that.
what the point of the mask. Yeah.
I come down there. I'm like, what the fuck is actually happening right now?
Fucking cringe.
Why? But I mean, everybody's really nice, but like I think a
Everyone's
lot of those
nice,
parties
yeah.
they're fun, but like some of them, you know, it's a little awkward too, just slightly.
A little? Oh, fucking pretty goddamn awkward. You're being like really goddamn nice.
Okay, no, the last night was really awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I like meeting Wang, but everyone else was kind of like getting on my fucking nerves a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was Chills there? No.
I wish that it would have been so much more fun had Chills been there.
Oh. No, my significant other is not a YouTuber. Are you a YouTuber? Would you consider yourself that?
No, I mean, I don't have a big enough channel. I don't make videos that often, so I don't really.
You're
I
somebody that
don't-
works in the real world. Gross.
I work in the real
Fucking
world.
Sad. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I've done.
Imagine
things and
having a
yeah.
fucking job and a career and an edge. What the fuck? You're wild, you know that shit.
I know, right?
That's
I do it
fucking
for
weird.
fun. That's it. Like it's
Fucking
literally
gross,
just like
man.
something that I fuck around with. Other than that, like Satan's armpit.
Right, my
California
battery
is,
died.
like, it's not as bad as Texas.
They're
It's
saying you
not
sound
quite-
like some random girl that Ludwig had in a stream. I'll be honest,
I don't
boys.
even know.
They all sound generic. They make them all in the same factory.
Yeah, we are. All the blonde bitches, we're all the same.
We're all the fucking same.
Oh my
Don't worry.
God.
They make me the same too. We all look like Aziz Ansari when we're born.
No.
We do.
He's goofball looking.
Aziz? Yeah, he's a weird looking guy. I'll be honest. Motherfucker looks like an alien. California is terrible. Nothing. I agree. Imagine if
Hey.
What? Just because that's your home fucking state don't mean you have to fucking simp for it, woman. Christ.
Yes, we do. Like I said, it's not as bad as Texas.
Okay.
When everybody was hyping Whataburger, and it was absolute shit. Like fuck everybody that
it
hyped
was,
up
It
Whataburger.
was
that
fucking
day.
shit. I had somebody who like shat on Jack in the Box to me. I'm like, oh, you're fucking lying,
You loved it.
bro.
You were like,
I was like, bro, you fucking lying right now, Chief. What the fuck?
you were like, oh my god, why didn't we just come here?
You know the thing, you know the trick about solo queuing Siege? I don't get mad at it because everyone that gets really mad and like hardcore into this game has never touched a fucking breast in their life. So I tend to not get mad, you know?
No breasticles.
Yeah, like fucking, you know, some dude's like, we gotta win the game! And I'm like, alright man, motherfuckers never touched a fucking boob in their life, shit. It's kinda cute, you know? Like, fuck.
Oh my god. There's a YouTuber that just basically like went over to TikTok. I'll tell you who later.
Well, tell me, what the fuck?
TwizFizz.
Oh, okay. Oh, she was like the parody girl and everything. That must work great for her. TikTok's fucking banging, though.
She should have never gotten involved with the commentary community.
Those people?
Yeah,
The small
that
ones?
was her downfall. The drama
Hey,
commentary
Jackal,
community.
can you come help me, bro? Oh, fucking, I guess Jackal wants to be a fucking clown, okay? Christ. Come on, dude, what the fuck? Jimmy Neutron, can you come save me, bro? You're good, you're good, Jimmy.
Neutron.
Thanks, Jimmy, thank you. Well, I guess if Jimmy wanted to fucking be so goddamn tactical, shit.
Device in position.
California is nice to visit. It is very nice to visit. I'm sure one could live in California. You just have to be like a super douche at some point.
What was your weather this weekend, babe?
Oh, mine?
Hmm?
Mine was a fucking. First off, all right.
Uh-huh.
Let's cut the condescension there. Okay, first off. All right, L plus ratio. Okay, my weather. All right, if I can like.
Plus
look
your
at
weather
it.
fell off.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. All right. Let me get it. Okay. Give me a fucking second. Shit. I don't have a fancy iPhone like you. Okay. It takes me a little time.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's see. Hamilton. What? Let's see. Okay, do you want it in Fahrenheit because you're fucking American and you can't
Yes,
handle?
I
Okay.
do. I want it in the based red-pilled way.
Okay, alright. Okay there, buddy retard. It was a fucking warm 26 Fahrenheit, so you can eat my asshole.
Oh, I was like, what, 75 like this weekend? Ratio.
Okay, alright. First off, eat my fucking ass because we're about to go 11 degrees. Oh wait, that's Fahrenheit. Sorry.
And then like your flight got canceled.
Sorry, it's
You
11
couldn't even
degrees.
leave. We couldn't even. You couldn't even go home like when you wanted to go home. Because,
Yeah, but I got
like,
to go to fucking Washington D.C.
You got to go to
so-
DC.
I did. I got to see the fucking Capitol, and I got to meet Internet of J, which was fucking cool. That was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
We met at
that's a
like
highlight.
fucking 1 in the morning, which was like the fucking banger on that.
That's like dedication.
It's like fucking hell edge. It was DC fun. I don't know, bro. I only saw it at 3 in the fucking morning. It was fun. It was fun. It was great. It was amazing. Banger.
Drone has found a bomb.
I just remember like I woke up in the morning and then like you're pogging at the White House. I just get a picture. I was like, what the hell is this? It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was a fun. When have you been to the White House, huh?
I have been to the White House. I've been inside of it, okay?
Yeah, well, they don't let people with my racial mix-up get that close, so I gotta fucking take what I can get, you know?
Hey, you made it through. You made it through airport security without getting randomly selected when you went home.
Wow, I was fucking failure on that. Jesus.
There was no. I can't believe that there was like no line that day.
I know, it didn't matter if we got pre-checked.
That's why I went through the pleb line. I took off my shoes just so I can go through with you. I'm so nice.
I was like, yeah, see? You had to feel what it was like to be me for a little bit. You're like,
Like,
wow. That was
Yeah.
sick, man. That was a vibe.
At least you got like kind of like a cool like little detour though.
Yo, fuck DC, okay? That place sucked a dick. What the fuck? Motherfucker, I wanted to be home and warm. Fuck. They didn't even have a good BMW there. What the fuck? You know.
Oh.
So can I tell you? So when I rented my car in DC, they gave me a fucking BMW with no GPS. What the fuck? Who makes a BMW in 2019 with no fucking GPS? Yo, these Germans are fucking brain dead when it comes to making a car. What the fuck? I was like, damn, dude. He's like, oh, sir, here's your car. It's a luxury one. It's a BMW. Motherfucker, there's no goddamn GPS? What the fuck? Oh, well, you can connect your phone to it. I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh, and you actually have to manually turn off the car.
I know, that's what fucking pisses me off. The BMW
That's
should
what I
turn
have to tell
itself,
you, turn off
it
the
should turn itself off when I leave the car, okay? First off, my fucking Tesla does that, okay? That's
And you
know
kept,
what?
you
It's an
kept
American car.
thinking that you kept like getting out of the car without like turning the engine off. I was like, you have to turn the engine off. It doesn't.
No, you
I'm
don't have
sorry
to do
that it doesn't
in
turn
an,
off
in
by
an
itself.
American car, it doesn't have to. In my American fucking based and red-pilled car, it doesn't have to fucking do that. You literally
You
get
didn't-
out of the
you-
car,
you
car
weren't-
off.
You weren't turning it off. You weren't unlocking the door.
Yeah, those fucking brain. Okay, well, any car should be able to like lock and unlock based on
You
proximity.
actually had to push buttons, and you just could not be fucked to do so.
I'm just thankful I get to drive like that, man. It's good. You know, there used to be a point where I was like, hell yeah, brother! Used a Accord from 10 years ago? Shit, that's a bit out of my credit limit, but I'll try, I guess. We'll make it happen.
Oh
But,
hell yeah!
Jesus Christ, you privileged asshat. It is. Like at some point though, Mangoes, you have to understand like when you're around those like LA dipshits, I have to be like a douche around the LA dipshits though. Like you meet so many douches that the only way like because they get so used to the flex culture that you just have to like counter flex on them.
Yeah,
You have to.
yeah.
Hey, listen, all right. Unlike fucking the Tesla only drives for like fucking 40 miles before it needs a charge. So there's downsides to everything, kids. Don't buy a fucking electric unless you have the fucking charger at your house. That's you know, that shit is a fucking. Otherwise, you end up like me and sleeping in the rear part of town for like 2 hours waiting for this thing to fucking fill up.
And then I think you've like died or something.
Well, it's like a 2019 car, so you think they'd have at least a fucking GPS map or something. Like, they have the screen, and it's like, you can see what song's being played. Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Wait,
Who
so the one you
cares?
had in DC was like 2019. The one
2019,
that
yeah.
we had in Houston was like brand new.
Oh, that one was like fucking brand new. Like, it had everything. I like that fucking car that we rented out there. That was a good one.
See,
How is EV
it wasn't
infrastructure?
so bad.
How is EV infrastructure in Canada land? Oh. Oh, pretty shit. How about we? I mean, you'll find a charger in your proximity, but like, here's the thing with EV chargers. Like, if you have a Tesla one, like, they're fine because they'll charge your car in like 40 minutes max. But if you have like the other ones, oh bitch, they are fucking. You gotta get like 14 different motherfucking apps for them installed on your phone. You gotta have like it's fucking brain damage. It's not as simple as gas where you can just take it to a fucking pump, fill it in 5 minutes, and go on your way. That bitch is a nuisance. But yeah, no, they should make the option, like, as soon as it detects the user out of the driver's seat, it should just turn itself off.
How many times? I'm just like, you're like closing the door and I'm just looking at you and you're like, what? I'm like, you didn't turn it off. You're like, why doesn't it just turn off by itself? That's so stupid.
It should, though. That's not even like an advanced feature.
He's like, that's so dumb that I actually have to turn it off. It should just like automatically turn off as soon as I like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck me. God damn it, I got fucking wasted. Is it better for the environment, though? I don't know. I mean, you gotta imagine, when those batteries are being dumped, aren't they even fucking worse for the environment, though?
You're not thinking. You were totally not thinking of the environment when you bought that.
No, dude. Anybody, let me tell you guys right now. Anybody that tells you about like, I care about the environment when I buy a Tesla,
lying.
99% of the people that fucking say, 100% of the people that say they give a fuck about the environment when they buy an electric car do not give a fuck about the goddamn environment. They're just well, first off, you know the fucking dude who is like, I buy a Tesla so I can save money on gas. Yeah, let's forget the upfront cost of $150,000 you're paying on the fucking car. Yeah, now come at me with gas savings, bitch. Eat my ass, dude.
People are like, I just want to be like part of the solution and not the problem.
Oh, they're
Thanks.
trash. Oh, they're so ass. I'll be honest, the only reason I got this one was because I fucking wanted to have a juicy tax write-off, and frankly, I wanted to, like, change my car out. That's it.
Yeah.
And there ain't no fucking way I was buying a Mercedes or some fucking trashy shit, because that
those-
stuff was gonna
those are
break on
absolute
you.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Absolute fucking garbage.
There are motherfucking high school relationships that last longer than that fucking trash to your fucking car brand, let me be honest. If you're gonna buy a car, like, you can't go wrong with like a cheaper, like, Civic, Accord, like a fucking American car. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, those are like the best ones. Because like, the ideal car is the one that you don't have to like slave paying for, and also the one that like just has good maintenance. The German ones, fucking destroy your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Beamer, like you can't like put Mercedes and like Beamer in like the same.
Yeah. I had a Mustang before this one. I still have my Mustang, actually.
When was the last time you even drove it?
Yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'll be honest, like an American muscle car, fucking, that shit sounds fucking loud as a fuck.
Did you, like,
Be a
drive
good
it?
Indian and get a Hyundai? Oh, fuck that, no way. You want to be a good Indian? You get a fucking Toyota Highlander, because that's like what we consider bougie in Indian land for some reason. You know how many Indian families, like everyone, they just got a fucking Highlander at home, and it's like, why don't you get an SUV, Muta? And I'm like, what? What the fuck? Bitch, I ain't got no family. I don't got no family right now. What the fuck? Isn't that Mustang expensive on gas? I work from home, bitch. I don't gotta fucking commute to work. Yeah, if I had to commute to work, I wouldn't be driving no fucking Mustang. I'd be bitching and complaining about it. Shit.
When was the last time you even had good gas in there?
Last time? Actually, I've never had to put gas in there since I bought my Tesla. It's been
I was about to say, I don't think you like.
I don't drive it that much.
You forgot how to pump gas.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not that fucking retarded. Stop. It's a little bit of an exaggeration.
Okay, but like you literally did you actually turn off the Mustang when you got out of it?
Yes, actually I did.
Did you really?
Yeah. I've never used that Mustang start stop button
Why?
because I always just get out and use the key to unstart it.
Um,
Because you can do that on it, unlike fucking BMs and shit, and like Mercedes. Like, American cars are just built more practically. Because they're like, this is what I hated about the fucking BMW the goddamn most. You hit the unlock button, the bitch doesn't unlock every fucking door. Like, what the?
you have to just hit it twice.
Yeah, but sometimes I fucking do and it doesn't do it. So I swear to God, that car is a fucking retard. I have spammed that button more than anything. I spammed that fucking key more than an old bitch does on a life alert calculator, and that bitch still didn't unlock every fucking door. I don't want to hear it. That car was a fucking nuisance.
I was just like sitting there, like waiting for the door to be unlocked, and you're like, I hit the button. I was like, you so didn't. You so didn't.
I fucking did. I hit it like 10 times, and it's like, oh, only unlock my door. Yeah, motherfucker, there are fucking old women with life alerts that the fucking paramedics show up right goddamn there, but this goddamn fucking piece of German engineering does not unlock itself. What the flying fuck?
Oh, come on. You had fun driving. And
I did.
Don't even.
I had fun in Houston driving 85 miles an hour on the fucking highway for some fucking...
You had to drive like a fucking insane person there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Damn Muda, find the button. Yeah, it's not hard to find the button because there's only like fucking 3 of them, but like I hit the unlock and it's like, oh shit, maybe.
I was like, you have to hit it twice. You have to like like double tap it.
And you know the thing is, like, you pay for fucking, like, you get, like, honestly, like, this is gonna sound like fucking asshole-ish, but like, I don't honestly feel a difference between driving like a fucking Acura or BMW or like a fucking, like a Honda Accord or some shit. It's all in the fucking.
There's a difference between that and a Honda.
Yeah, there's a difference. It's the fucking car payment you have to make. That's the difference. That's the real change.
It's kind of actually no, because it's like Hondas are getting expensive.
I think every car is expensive because of that supply shortage shit.
You know, even like before COVID, like that shit's getting fucking expensive. Like Hondas are actually getting kind of ridiculous. Like,
you know the biggest problem with the Honda the most? Is like they over here the insurance payment on a Honda is so fucking high because they're the most stolen fucking cars.
Yeah, I mean it's like that out here too, like
Yeah.
for sure. And you would think that like Honda would try to like fucking fix that shit. I don't know.
We need to go back to when they made cars without heavy amounts of tech and computer chips. I kind of disagree, man. I kind of like having tech in the car. That's the only thing that separates them between each other. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd just have a nice little truck. A boosted pickup truck.
Don't get it boosted.
I'm gonna get a fucking boosted pickup truck. I'm gonna get a fucking big-ass Hemi engine boosted pickup truck.
No.
Hell fucking yes. I'm gonna get the goddamn boosted truck. Fuck no, I don't have a goddamn McLaren. You think I want to fucking... Fuck that. You know the problem with the McLaren? You drive that bitch and it's like, let me toss $40 out the car per mile. That's how much you're losing on that bitch.
No, like seriously, like on something like that, if somebody just sideswipes you, like you're totally fucked. Like your value has like dropped like tremendously.
It has. You're right.
It's like driving around anything like that expensive, like you're totally fucked if something happens to it. Like done. It's fucking retarded.
Just don't get a McLaren, dude. Get yourself like a Mustang, which is way cheaper in comparison, and you'll still piss off a McLaren driver. For some reason, their little penises can't take the fact that somebody else's car sounds louder than theirs. They're like, okay, calm down there, Tard, chill out. My dad is selling his F-150. Oh, dude, the F-150. Yeah, I gotta get an F-150 boosted, bro. You never ever fucked your cousin? That's what Ford F-150. Why do people say it's a redneck truck? The F-150 is not a redneck truck. It's no, it's not.
What do you think that?
You know what? I want to fucking be a redneck. That's what I wanted to be since I was a fucking kid. I think that lifestyle is fucking cool.
I know. That's like you're about that life, but like an
Hell
F-150, that's exactly what it is.
You know there are like really intelligent like engineer rednecks that drive that
Let
shit
me
around?
tell you something, brother. It is definitely a redneck car.
It's not a fucking redneck. You know how many like intelligent rednecks there are?
I'm not saying that they're not, but
Yeah,
the
some of
fact
them are
of
like
the matter
fucking-
is like they're totally redneck. You could have a smart redneck, but like they'll still be redneck.
What's the definition of a redneck to you?
Somebody that fucks their sister.
Okay, there's incest all the way around the world. You're telling me every single... Come on now. Not all rednecks fuck their sisters and brothers, okay?
Like we're talking like drinking like Blue Ribbon and like wearing like Wrangler jeans and like caps and driving lifted like F-150s. Come on. That's like what a redneck is.
Well, I just don't agree with the fucking stereotype that all rednecks do is fuck their cousins. I think that's offensive, and I think it's rude.
Okay, some of them do their sisters, okay?
Yeah, so, yeah, like maybe like 10% tops.
That's a pretty fucking high percentage.
10% is not that high, okay? There's a million rednecks. That's only 100,000 people fucking their sisters and brothers. It's not that bad.
Like that's a ratio of like fucking your sister. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of a high ratio.
It's not the worst I've ever seen.
Like 1% for like fucking your sister is too high. I
Yeah.
would say like I would argue that 10% is not that high for like fucking your cousin.
That's only 100,000 though. Like the 10% out of it is only 100 grand. 100 grand.
Only.
Yeah. Look, it's not. How many people are there in the fucking world? Okay. Like 8 billion. 100,000 is not going to put a dent in the genetic pool.
How many rednecks are there?
Fuck, that's a good question.
We have to really like. Oh my god.
Like conservatively speaking, I'd probably say somewhere like it's got to be like several million in the U.S. alone.
Okay, so like 10% of several, like okay, like
Okay,
several
10 million, like 1 million. Okay, let's say there's 10 million rednecks. 1 million of them are fucking their like brothers. That's not the worst though. That's not gonna fuck up the. Okay, so first off, you're assuming that all of them fuck their cousins and like brothers and sisters like unprotected.
Hey, we gotta keep it in the family, man.
Yeah, they're not doing their. They're not raw dogging their sisters. Okay, so let's say 98% of them are fucking using protection. You got 2% of the fucking million that are possibly like fucking up the genetic pool. That's not the worst. Okay, like it could be worse. That's all I'm saying. Okay, it could be a it could be a pandemic level.
Second cousins count.
That's a tough one because like in India, a lot of people do marry their fucking cousins. So.
Oh, it's not just there. That's like in a lot of places. Like it's far as like. So would you argue that it doesn't count?
Oh so, no, I believe if you fuck anyone in your family, it's incest, no matter what.
Okay.
Like if it's like a first, second cousin, don't matter. If you related in some capacity, it's wrong.
And then you have to like take into account like half siblings, because I'm pretty sure in some of those states like there's like pops who got around after he got out of prison and he sprayed his seed and they may not even know. Wait, they're like related.
Now that is a real fucked up like assumption. All the pops are in prison. Really? He got out of jail.
I didn't say all of them. I just said some of them.
Yeah, but when you say some, we all know you're saying like 99% of them max. Come on.
Definitely. I would probably say maybe like 60%.
60% of them.
And I'm being like
cell.
Actually serious. You know, he got some breaking and entering, some burglary,
some breaking and entering,
some B&E.
My sister's a B&E technician.
Wait, incest is legal in Alabama and legal in California?
No, actually incest
legal?
is not legal in Alabama.
But it's not legal here.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's it might actually be. Hold on, let me check California fucking.
There's
laws.
no way. I have never heard this.
Okay, I'm about to Google it. Hold on, I'm about to find this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just switch it to my face. I don't want to show like California incest porn. Incest legal. Hold on, we're about to fucking get it. All right. Here it is. California incest penal code. Incest is between people who are closely related by blood. Incest is illegal in most countries, including the United States. The laws on incest vary from state to state. California incest laws are not as strict as some other states.
Okay, so what does that mean?
It's a serious crime to have sexual relations with a close blood relative in California. Under marriage between parents and children, ancestors and descendants of every degree, brothers and sisters of any degree, are and uncles. Okay, that's illegal in California. Forbids marriage and sexual relations between people that Family Code 220 has declared too closely. Yeah, yo, what the fuck are you going on in chat? Is obviously illegal to fuck in California too. But I think New Jersey is where like they don't give a fuck, you know.
Jesus.
Surprisingly, I'm telling you, Alabama, like secretly, it's like Wakanda in the U.S. It is. Like people like to shit on Alabama, but like I bet it's like a cloud cover. Like you look at Alabama cities and you're like, oh, I'm not impressive. Well, once you get past a cloud like VR layer, you find out that it's like the most advanced state in the U.S. ever. Like they're just so advanced and like so fucking cool.
You can fuck your dog in Nebraska. Only thing they'll do is give you a $300 to $500.
What, really?
That's what it's.
You can fuck your dog in the
Somebody
ass?
in chat said that. I don't know, man. Is that actually true though?
Fucking your dog in Nebraska. It's Nebraska. If you knew what the fuck there was to do out in Nebraska, you would be fucking your dog.
Oh.
Yeah. It's Nebraska.
Well, I live in
Nebraska.
Nebraska. I live in Nebraska, buddy. Might as well just fuck my dog.
Yeah. Alabama has some of the most strictest incest laws. Yeah, no shit. They get shat on it the most, dude. I'm telling
They're
you.
overcompensating.
Yeah.
They're literally overcompensating.
Like, you
down
can't
to, like,
fuck
nope.
anyone in your
Nope.
blood now. It used to be based and cool, but now we get shit on it. Oh.
I wonder how many people actually follow the law with that down there.
A lot, dude. I'm telling you, it's the most advanced part of the United States, and people keep shitting on it. I'm not gonna fucking tolerate this anymore.
You wish it was. You
I
know that.
actually believe it though. The day it comes out, I want a fucking apology from everyone.
This is the biggest tinfoil, and you're gonna be so disappointed.
I'm not. Like, it's probably the most advanced fucking part of the United States, and nobody knows it. They probably have the cure to cancer and shit out there. Probably coronavirus. Bitch, we cured that. What?
You guys are still on that? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
oh my
How
God.
embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Civil rights? We done made that. What? Bro? Come on
That
now.
was like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Listen, Alabama's got some good universities. They got some fucking smart people. Some of the best scientists in the U.S. have been from there.
They went there or they were from there. There's a difference.
fucking-
There's a difference between going to the university and being from there.
You're so fucking mean.
How am I mean?
You're
It's
so
literally they're either from there or they went there.
They're like awesome, based, cool people.
I mean, they made a lot of shit illegal, so they're not that based.
They're just trying to make sure their fucking state remains normal and fine.
That they don't have any negative stigmas attached to Alabama.
Of course.
I don't know. I think Tennessee's actually worse.
To be fair, the only person I know from Alabama is like the biggest redneck I've ever met. But he's like the nicest guy I know. He's like, you know what I like to do? I come home and play iRacing. That's all he plays. He just plays NASCAR. Like he has a whole fucking computer rig, and he has like the best driving rig on his computer, and all he plays is NASCAR. So he's like, you know, I come home from a long day at work, and I turn left. I'm like,
Left.
I'm like, damn, dude. Oh, this motherfucker's really from the south. He loves his NASCAR. Holy fuck.
Yeah, turn left.
I drive.
Southern people are so nice. They really are.
They really are. They're so wholesome. Like he's like, I have a long day at work, and I come home and then turn left on line with the other players. Like,
Look at Charles. Look at Charles Kahn. Like, really, like, one of the nicest people I've ever met in my whole life. Thank you very much.
He's like the nicest guy ever.
West Virginia.
West
Yeah.
Virginia.
West Virginia, buddy.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. He, like, literally, he's extremely West Virginian. But he's got that southern hospitality.
I just wish I could go back in time and get my dad to have moved to like West Virginia or like Alabama, and that
so
way
you
I
could
could
have legit been a redneck.
I know. I could have had like a junked car inside my double wide trailer.
You
know,
could
be
still
like-
do that. You don't have to live in West Virginia. You could bring it to like. You could bring it. You could bring it home. You can do that.
No, I have to live amongst my people.
Come on, you could totally do it.
Sometimes like I had a dream once where I was like I got into a really bad accident and I had like super amnesia, but then like I woke up and I was just a redneck. Like I had a redneck personality and I just lived out there. Like I had like a complete memory loss. And then like 20 years into my redneck lifestyle, when I was with my wife Beth, I was like, oh no,
Angie. Angie.
I'm remembering my entire life. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And like my accent changes and everything. That's what happened to me.
And then somebody tells you you haven't been white this whole time.
Oh god, and I've been at all the clan meetings the entire time, shit.
You're like, oh my god.
I'm like, so they were just being nice to me. Oh no.
That would have been an arc.
My whole life was a lie. The last 20 years were a lie to me. What in tarnation?
Angie is more New Jersey. No, Angie is more of a stripper name.
No, Cherry is a stripper name. So you're not-
Cherry. No, Cherry is Angie's stage name.
Oh yeah, she doesn't like to put Cherry on her fucking IRS statement. She puts, you know, she
Her name is Angie. Her birth name is Angie, and it's not like Angela or anything. Like her parents literally just named her Angie.
Angie! What's wrong with you? No, wait, they're New Jersey, right? Like, Angie! Hey! Hey! Angie!
It's a jazzy thing.
It's a jazzy
Angie.
thing.
Angie.
I always love that. Like, you could have, like, the hottest person from New Jersey, but once they got that accent going, it's, like, fucking in-game. Like, it's all done right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That's more... That's like Kyle that's like Sheila Bravlovsky.
Yeah,
like,
but she was from
she
Jersey,
is from New
remember?
Jersey.
I just have to tell you
Kyle
something,
Booby.
Kyle. We're actually from
No,
New Jersey.
no,
you were
I'm
born
from
in
South
New
Park.
Jersey.
No, you were born in South Park, Booby, but when I had you in my tummy, you were from Jersey. It's like, fucking what?
It's like devastating.
I just love it. Back in Jersey, my name was Sheila Titty Bang, whatever the fuck it was.
Oh my god. Oh my
You know, it
God.
would have been close. My dad would have picked New York, and I would have actually sounded Jersey.
You would have been like.
Imagine an Italian fucking stereotype sounding version of me. Hey, oh, what the fuck? What you talking about?
It could have gone like so many different ways for you.
I know. My dad could have picked
And, like-
France, and I could have been like, "Bébé, j'aime ma pit."
You would have been so obnoxious.
I know. It'd have been like, yeah. Imagine like a French variant of me. I would have just been the fucking worst.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying that I like to do the cuckolding,
No.
but I like to share my wife with the other men. As a blood and bone Frenchman, I like to share my queen with the Oh man.
Fucking wearing like a beret and like
Fucking-
baguette.
Oh,
and all
yeah,
that other
exactly. Oh, look at that! Look at the American friend. Oh, disgusting.
shit. But instead, you're like Canadian. Your head
know.
flops off your mouth.
Hey,
Like,
buddy.
flops off your head.
Hey, buddy. Hey, guy.
I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
not your buddy.
That's
friend.
exactly what I mean. That's not too far off from like Canadians. Like if we get into a fight with each other, we'll at least say like sorry every once in a while. Like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have said that bad thing.
You're like nice to people, like genuinely nice to people.
Oh, you haven't seen me after a night of drinking out when some piece of shit has come up to me.
No, but like like you're really patient with people. Like I'm totally not like that.
Yeah, it's because you're American.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Hurry the fuck up.
And I'm just like, whatever. It's probably your first day at her job. No, like, I'm literally not even training. I'm, like, actually this ditzy at my job. I'm like, oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, like, come on.
They're pretty much disabled F2Ps to speak what? Who's disabled? Canadians? That's fucked up.
Canadians are so nice, though.
Last stop standing.
Oh, you haven't seen us at a bar fight. We're pretty fucking
Yeah,
mean.
but like you guys were like all nice.
Successful.
Like all the fucking Canadians that like were hanging out at VidCon. That was like.
Oh, what other Canadian Bo Blacks?
Oh, okay. There was Bo Blacks. There was Slush. There was
Yeah.
Ghost Scum, and there was Oki.
Yeah, Bo Blacks is nice because he likes Sonic, and anybody that likes Sonic is fucking cool. It's so fucked
so
up. Like, I
nice,
say
yeah.
Sonic, and like immediately you're thinking of autism in your head. Just fucking admit it. Just fucking admit it. Like, I said Sonic, and ironically, I had that one giggle, and it's like you just straight up thought of autism.
But he came into your party like wearing He came into your party wearing Ricky Berwick merch. Retard.
Yeah,
station.
so what? Retard. Man. So what are you gonna do? Get mad at Ricky and break his legs? God already did
Not
that
at all.
for you. Like, what the
Tech
fuck?
was wearing Retard Station too, like the night before.
I would have bought that shirt, but it's a little offensive. I wouldn't be caught dead saying that R word.
You gotta support Ricky.
What, support that retard? Hell no. What the fuck?
You gotta support the pretzel man.
I should. I mean, God definitely isn't supporting him, but I will.
Oh shit! I'm gonna DM that one to Donovan. Hold on, I gotta DM that to Donovan. It's so fucking good. It's funnier like the more I think about it too.
Oh.
Oh my god.
God's gotta.
Like
Look, I wasn't the one born looking like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. Okay, that's not how it works. Shit.
he posted some like I don't know. He posted some like dog that like didn't have legs or something, and had like a fucked up back the other day, and it looked just like him.
I
He's
thought
like,
that
is
was
this-
what was that dog that Ethan Klein shared? The one where he like fucking was like, oh, this looks like you, Joe. That dog
Yeah.
looked kind of fucking frumpy as shit.
Yeah.
When do you think Joe Rogan's gonna respond to Ethan?
Never. I don't think he's ever gonna do it.
I think he
I
might,
don't
though.
think. I honestly don't think that he gives a shit.
That's fucked up. Like, come on now, okay?
Do you think he would invite him on his show?
What, Joe Rogan to Ethan?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
What do you think would happen?
I think they'd have a civil discussion like two rational adults.
You're so nice.
Look, everyone has a beef with Ethan, and I'm like just cool with him. Like, I mean, I'm fine with him. Like, I don't really care.
Well, I mean, if you don't have a reason to have a beef with him, then there's no fucking
I don't-
reason to
yeah.
do it. Like,
I don't really
you're not
care.
gonna.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
whatever.
There's
But
no
it's
reason
like,
to beef with somebody.
do I
if you don't
disagree
have
with
to.
like how he gets on like Joe Rogan? I'm like, I wouldn't have fucking done like. If I was Ethan, like the thing is, it looks really sad when like it's all one-sided. Like he's got to kind of respond. Joe has to like give a shit, otherwise you kind of look like you're yelling at thin air.
Yeah, he's been yelling at a brick wall.
Yeah.
It's the brick wall meme, like totally. It's just
Yeah.
Ethan,
Recover the diffuser.
like dying to have him respond, and that's why I honestly don't think that Joe's gonna respond at all. I don't think he's gonna say anything.
The diffuser has been secured.
Why would he do that? He doesn't need to do that because fear is not a factor to that man.
Oh my fucking god! Goddamn, you're just. That's a little epic cringe.
Obviously, fear is not a factor, but I don't know. I think like I think drama's gonna hit different this year. I feel like.
Oh yeah. How so?
Yeah. I just don't think. I think it's just. I don't see a lot of big shit coming out this year. I mean, I could be wrong, but
We just had like
I don't know.
fucking Sky Does Minecraft with like some insane fucking like hella weird allegations. So.
Yeah, but that's like, how much has he been around lately?
Bro,
You
he
know what I
cheated
mean?
on his girl with a fucking AI. I think I'm gonna say that's pretty sufficiently fucking wild.
It's wild, but then again, like, are you really surprised something like that came out of him?
No, not really.
Exactly. It wasn't shocking. That's why it's like not that big of a deal. That's why I didn't think that was that big of a deal. It was kind of like a yawn thing. Like if it's coming from somebody that you don't expect it, then that's like that's a big.
No, wait, chat. Isn't like Ethan like you started beef with me for Mangoes? Let's do it. Let's do a boxing match, Mangoes. Mangoes is a real good friend of mine, by the way. You might have heard of him before in my thing. He's like my crack pipe man. Me and him do like crack together.
Oh,
We're crack connoisseurs. But yeah.
Crack brothers.
We're literally crack babies. Born together.
Crack baby basketball.
Hell yeah, absolutely. I don't, dude. I feel like I would not pick fights with Joe Rogan. Like, it's like he spent the one day. It's like fucking look at this body comparison between Joe and I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's well, Ethan's got his audience now. He's got like that he's got like that super like PC crowd. Did you see what happened when he like kind of like fat shamed Joe Rogan? Kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know if he like he made a I don't know if it was fat shaming post, but he like criticized his body and his whole community was like, bro, you can't fat shame.
He did it to Diorio too.
No, but like you can't fat shame though. Remember, like his community, like they can't. Like
Oh
I can,
no, it's a double.
yeah.
It's a double standard. His community has such
Yeah.
a. Have you been on his subreddit?
Oh
Have
yeah, I
you
remember
looked at
reading
his
one
posts?
comment from like somewhere. He's like, "Fuck, it's okay to fat shame Joey boy," and I'm like, "Is it?" But like the thing is, it's like when they call him out, I'm like, "Bro, like I could probably like call someone fat tits, and like my community wouldn't like go all in arms over me." But like you can't criticize somebody like that over there. You can't do that.
I just really honestly think like at this point the way his community is, they'll turn against him for something. Don't ask me what. I don't know, but I think like the
I mean,
H3
a community that's like the
pretty
super PC community just like eats itself. That's the problem. It all like
Well,
consumes itself.
and not only them, just like that whole fan base is like, super toxic. And you know they talk you talk about
God, you're
people could
so
talk about like
mean.
the drama community. It was super toxic, but I kind of think like the H3 community is kind of worse.
What did he do?
Just
to you?
saying.
He's super based and cool. This is what it is. Like I'm like the only person that like I feel like I just don't have a fucking problem or beef with him. Like I just don't care.
I mean, I did have to put cops on alert like after he let the person who shall not be named go ham
Yeah.
last year.
Planet
So
Boys.
I do have a beef about that. Slightly, a little bit of a beef about that. It's not like a huge deal, but it's annoying.
You know what I just fucking absolutely despise? Like actual brain damage in this game. Like this motherfucker, like is the definition of like a legit brain damaged player. Like fucking dog cum sniffer is what I was playing with. It's annoying.
Where's Jimmy Neutron?
This motherfucker was not Jimmy Neutron. I was playing with fucking Sheen.
Sheen?
Yeah, I was playing
Sheen
with
is
Sheen.
based. Sheen was the best character on the whole show.
Okay,
Come on now.
he is a good character, but he's also fucking brain damaged, which is fucking funny.
No, he's not his brain.
Where did I put the stash of crack, Bangos? Oh. Where did I put the stash? Am I reading chat? I'm trying to, but I'm trying to like focus on the game. a little bit
Crackheads
here.
always. You know what? You don't find the crackheads. The crackheads find you.
They do.
They find you.
Can people just make content about worrying about other people's business? These people have wives and kids. Hey, man. I'm not worried. Listen, I'm not on Twitter getting into fucking arguments with like Jordan Peterson and shit. I don't have that energy. I can't like I love to rip and make fun of drama because I think it's fucking funny, especially when it's low stake shit like the Reddit stuff today, right? Like fucking Redditor goes on national. It's funny to me. But like when you get into like these crazy allegations and like actual personal beefs with other people, that's like really draining. Like I'm not gonna sit here and fucking talk shit to like, you know, anybody on the internet. I'm just as guilty of like a lot of stupid things, so I'm not gonna sit here and fucking be a hypocrite for calling somebody out when you could probably, like, people who, like, get on my ass, like, I'm never gonna shit on somebody for saying retard on the internet. I've done it like 300 times this stream. Because it's hypocritical for me to, like, shit on somebody for things that I still do. And that's why I don't get into it. That's why I don't bother.
And the amount of people that like try to get you to like go on their side for shit.
Oh, I'm never on anyone. Like, I'm only on my side.
Exactly, because that like that exists. Like that exists in that whole like.
So fucking clicky on the internet, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do. They try to get like somebody to tweet some fucking take, and it's just like it's not even worth getting into.
I
Like,
just don't fucking care, you know? It's like the internet, dude. It's internet shit. I'm
these
here
guys
to make
that get
jokes.
into these guys that get into internet shit, they could literally just like go and like fuck their wife, but instead they're yelling at each
This
other.
is
on
the
internet.
funniest thing. Like, having beef on the internet makes no sense. You could literally go and like have sex and like have a good time, like party and chill. But instead you're on the internet, like arguing. Like literally it's like two tards on the internet beefing against each other. When you literally could have been doing anything else.
Yeah. You could be sitting in a hot tub with your wife, but oh no, tweeting at Keem, tweeting at whoever.
You just fucking,
that's
you just, I
more
love how
pressing.
like you just hate Ethan.
I don't see, that's the thing. Like I don't.
You hate him
hate
because of like
him.
some personal. You hate him because of the signal boost he gave to that one.
Yes, I
Tard.
do. I'm not happy with
Yeah.
that. Like that was like the really like huge like breaking point for me.
I know, and that same retard that shall not be named sent me he sent me like child
Yeah.
porn on Discord. You know, like he sent me that shit, and I had to like fucking go and like send a cybercrime tip. Like that took like a good 30 minutes out of my fucking day to do a tip and like contact the feds and shit. Cause it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, dude, you have no idea. There's like a fucking retard on the internet. He's been on the internet forever. Lives with his parents. Basically distributes like straight up child porn to the internet. Like to
literally
random people on
hundreds
Discord.
of accounts. Like he's got hundreds upon
It's
hundreds
really
of
fucked up,
accounts
like,
and harasses everybody.
I had to change my like private message thing, but like now it's I think it's like server connections, but like basically this guy would just get on and he sent me like one link and it was like a streamable link, right? So I thought maybe somebody did some stupid shit on the internet. Because, you know, I see streamable and I'm like, oh, it's probably some LSF nonsense. So I click on it and I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm like filing this thing to like Discord. Discord's like, we can't do anything. And then I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go right to the fucking feds. Sent them a whole, like, wrote down everything, sent it to them. And I don't know how he's not in prison. I have no fucking idea how he's not in prison.
He's been reported by so many people. So many people that I know.
This guy like literally filed false DMCA strikes, and I've counterclaimed them, and I can't wait for him to give me like real information because I'm actually gonna like once I get his real info and like an actual cause, I'm gonna like sue that guy. I don't give a fuck how much money it costs, but I want to ruin this fucking douchebag's life. Like
Yeah,
I've
deserves it.
never felt like ruining somebody's life through the legal system. Like I want his entire generations from like 10 generations from now to still constantly be under my like fucking family's boots. That's how much I
Hell yeah.
fucking hate this piece of shit for sending me that kind of stuff. Like I'm a real vindictive motherfucker. I will spend millions of fucking dollars to ruin this fucking loser's life. Just cuz like this guy has done nothing but be like terminally fucking online. Sends people fucked up shit. I don't care. Fuck them. And Discord's brain dead for even letting this shit happen the way that it does. It's fucking annoying.
Yep.
There's a very few amount of people that piss me off that hard, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm not talking about EDP. I honestly hope EDP fucking like that motherfucker is not learning from his mistakes. It seems, and
Yeah.
I don't hope any good for him. I hope he gets arrested. I hope he serves time, you know?
Do you think that that's actually going to happen? Him
EDP
getting
going to
arrested at
jail?
this point? Yeah. I feel like the further and further it goes, the more time passes that it's not going to happen.
He needs to go to jail, but
Yeah.
the thing about jail is that, like, jail is actually the best thing for him. Like, if I was in a situation, I would just get
Yeah.
arrested.
Yeah.
Because he can't get a job.
Oh no.
He can't get no job. His name change petition, it probably, I don't know if it went through. If it didn't go through, that means he's being investigated and he's on, like, the cusp of being busted.
Yeah.
Because that's how it works. So
I kind of hope that he does. I mean, obviously, for the obvious reasons, I hope he does. But like, I am almost worried that
I have no
the
sympathy.
more
for,
that time goes, I don't have any sympathy
Yeah,
for him,
here-
and the more that time goes
Yeah.
by, like, I'm just afraid it's
Here's
not
my
gonna
thing
happen.
with pedophiles. If you haven't committed a crime, go seek help. If you committed a crime, I hope the actual worst for you, and I hope you like fucking. I hope the rest of your entire life is the absolute worst quality of life possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people who are like on the internet, like fucking just. I get it. If people have like bad thoughts, go seek some medical attention. Go seek some psychiatric help. That's good, you know. If you can admit that you have like attraction to minors, like go seek help. I
And,
get
and you
that.
have to do it ongoing. You can't just go to like a few therapy sessions. You have to
Yeah.
have ongoing treatment for the rest of your life or something like that.
Yeah, but like if you are out there committing crimes, I've got no sympathy. Like you're going to fucking prison. Like this is the weird thing that I hate. Like in some capacity, I feel like we're trying to normalize pedophilia and shit, like map movements and all this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't think pedophiles should never be accepted. They're sick, disgusting monsters. And I don't understand why it's so hard to fucking say that shit. Like they're monsters. That's all they are. They're sick, deplorable fucking monsters. Done.
No other way around it.
Motherfuckers who are that terminally online about this shit make no fucking sense to me.
Oh, the online.
EDP is probably bankrupt. Well, apparently he should have had some good money, but I think he burned that shit entirely, and I don't know what the fuck he burned it on, to be honest with you. Like, unless that motherfucker be eating, like, 300 pounds of fucking Taco Bell each day, that motherfucker should not be poor. But then again, he does look like he'd be eating 300 pounds of the Taco Bell each day.
Taco
so.
Bell got like a good value menu, so like he could make that shit stretch.
That is true. I mean, because it's not real fucking food, so. Shit is definitely not real food.
It's not. It's not.
That shit is ass.
You right though. It's not.
Like zoophiles? Anybody that fucks a dog in the asshole? You're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's a dog, bro. That's man's best friend, not man's best kink, you sicko. What the fuck? Fucking weirdos, man.
You're just fucking...
Ooh, I got fucked up now.
Remember that one like meme that was going around like a couple of years ago because it was like from like a legit video. This guy that was like that dragon avatar guy that was like in defense of like incest or something.
The
Do you
fuck?
remember that?
Who?
Yeah, there was like
Who the fuck
Yeah.
is defending incest?
it was like in defense of let me find it. I have to
In
find it. This was, like,
defense
a,
of incest?
this was like a meme like a couple of years ago.
Okay,
and it
first
was-
off, okay, who the fuck gets up and thinks, man, I'm gonna fuck my dog today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
who the
it was like some guy with like some fucking it was like some wannabe commentator with like a dragon like avatar.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Just hold him back, bro. He can see the laser. He knows. You fucking. I'm playing with like actual trogs right now. It's a
Oh,
grenade.
God.
It's a grenade. You know, you fucking make sure that it's. Right.
Are you carrying?
Well, technically I am, but I'm dead in the last round, and this guy's about to like fucking straight up drop the ball.
Oh shit.
What the flying fuck is this plate? Wow, I can't believe you fucking won. Holy shit, man, that Finka must be even more brain damaged than I thought. Christ.
Okay,
Oh, is it-
somebody just tweeted.
Yeah.
It's about Joe Rogan. I've always thought this man was dangerous. I've seen so many women lose their boyfriends to this podcast.
What, did
Fucking
Joe Rogan turning
what?
you gay?
What?
What? Wait, whoa,
How
bro.
do you like lose your boyfriend to the Joe Rogan podcast? If you were gonna lose him, honey, then you weren't just gonna like it was gonna be for something else. Okay, it's not just that. Oh my god. I've seen so many girls lose their boyfriends to the Joe Rogan podcast. This is like Joe Rogan is like the new video games. I lost my boyfriend to gaming.
Is Joe Rogan hot? I wouldn't say that I'm gay for Rogan, but you know. He's
He was alright, like when he was younger. Like
Yeah,
You
I guess
know.
he's okay to people that are like maybe 4 feet tall, but I don't know about
he's
that
like,
one.
he's kind of a manlet.
Look, I don't want to like height shame a man, but goddamn, Joe, fuck.
You don't want to height shame.
That motherfucker be coming in fun size. Like, what the fuck, dude?
You literally can like height shame people too.
But hey, you know what I like about Joe Rogan? The man
What?
loves his DMT.
Yes, he does.
It's like, so about DMT, bro. I'm like, oh shit.
Wow.
Joe's not that short, 5'7". What is 5'7"? Is that
I
average?
Feel like he's shorter than.
Isn't
that.
average height like 6 in US?
No, not really.
What's average US height? Like 5? I thought it was 6 feet.
I would probably like argue like somewhere between like 5'10" is like probably like average height
Okay.
here.
I thought it was always like 6 in the US. That's why I thought I wasn't that tall for being 6'2".
You're bigger than 6'2".
Okay, whatever, like 6'2.5" or 3.
You're like more like 6'3".
Have to like round down.
You're like rounding down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like the way that I'm like 5'4", 5'5", and the way that I have to look all the way up.
That's true. How long is my penis? 1 inch. 1 fucking inch. Only. Actually, half an inch. I have to like stretch it out to make it a full inch. I do. What? That's a fucking half incher right there, boys. That motherfucker is what we call a tactical insertion. Is my dick right there, dog. That's a Delta Force penis right there. We're gonna infiltrate unknown.
You know what? This is the only thing that I'm gonna say about that. Usually the guys that go around talking about that they have a hog are the ones that don't have a hog.
They definitely do not have a fucking hog, that's for sure. You know how many people like actually think that dick size matters too? Like fucking some real virgin incel shit. I gotta make sure I have a 14-inch penis. I'm like, okay, bro, you're not bad a 14-inch fucking.
No girls want that. I'm sorry.
Like, brother,
You
that's
don't
a
want
that's a
that.
fucking Subway foot long inside the asshole. What are you on about, bro?
That's just a medical
Yeah.
abnormality.
Yeah, that's like a tire iron inside there. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, brother.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. It's like putting a parking brace in a woman. Like, what the fuck?
That's like a there was like a something on TLC about that, like a guy that has like a 13-incher or something like that, and he literally just cannot function. He can't function normally.
Like, how the
in
fuck
life.
do you not pass out when you get a fucking boner? Like, all the blood, like, in a gallon size goes to your dick. Like, you can't. Like, you
leave
just...
the house. You
Yeah.
can't leave the house.
This motherfucker has to wrap his cock around his leg so it doesn't look weird. What the fuck, man?
Oh my god.
I would not.
like-
I would not want a 14-inch fucking penis. That shit is
And the guy,
longest
he can't get laid. Like he can't find
I
somebody.
don't
to
know. I was
date.
on Black.com. Apparently, a fucking
Oh,
piping hot
no.
16 inches on that one.
Oh,
I love how like racist that site is. We found this one from Kenya. We found a purebred from Kenya that was like about to fucking lay some pipe. I'm like,
I'm
damn,
telling you,
dude.
but the cinematography for it was so good.
I was like, huge. This is fucking. It's a big production.
The camera work and like the quality and like the sets were like
Yeah, dude.
Good
the
on
one,
them.
dude, the one fucking scene looked like it was from Rocky almost. I was like, shit, dude.
I know, right? Like the
Yeah.
lighting, and then they had like
I
the smoke
know.
effect, and the like the camera
Yeah.
angles were just like top tier. Like good on them. Like they're really trying to do like a good production.
I'm just glad that they gave like fucking actual like a history. So I'm like, you know, Wesley Pipes likes to cook and you know
Wesley
read
Pipes.
books in his free time and.
Who was
you
the
know.
other one?
Oh, I think it was it's something I can't say on stream because it's kind of racial, you know. There's a lot of racial shit on there.
What was the difference between blacked and blacked raw? I don't even know the
I
difference.
literally
Like, I
have
was
no
like-
fucking clue. I feel like it was just like the junior porn stars are in black raw right now, you know?
I didn't understand the difference. Like, maybe like the production, the quality wasn't like as, but it was still like pretty good. So it was like hard to tell. Like the set is
I
like,
don't know. Maybe they just don't do like STD testing in that one. You know, it's like a little fucking up for draw because it's raw and shit.
to be fair, did you do any like STD testing for any of it?
I don't think you have to do STD testing for that kind of shit.
I don't think so either. I think it's just kind of like you do it at your own risk.
It's like you're getting piped with an 18-inch fucking cobra. Yeah, enter at your own risk. Quite literally, that's what it is. It's the funniest shit. Oof, I got fucked. You have to get tested to be a porn. Yeah, no, we know. Black normal is
How
just
often?
normal porno shit.
I didn't see the difference. But you have to be tested like how often?
I think it's like every
How
2
often
weeks
do
or
you-
something.
I mean, I don't know. I think it kind of depends on where you're at too.
Bro, like
I think
fucking
it like varies.
that Mandingo dude, holy fuck, bro, that dude is like a pain magnet right there. That dude could literally club a man with his fucking boner. I was like, damn.
There's like a lot that was not fantastic about that whole thing.
And you can tell none of the girls enjoyed it. Like none of them were
no.
liking it. They
I
were,
think
like,
we just had more fun like reading the bios.
the bios were hilarious.
The bios were so great.
Like fucking, I think one of the girls was like, she's like, model here likes to enjoy cooking and long walks on the beach, but also she enjoys getting dicked down by 10 dark as fuck mother. Like damn,
Oh
dude.
my god! I
Yeah.
just remembered like how we were like looking at that.
Yeah.
It's because of we were gonna watch The Matrix and fucking what's his name's daughter. You were telling me.
Yeah,
about.
yeah. So Chad, if you don't know
That's
this,
how we started.
so
yeah.
so let me explain this. So you guys know Lawrence Fishburne, right? You guys, chat, how many people here know who Lawrence Fishburne is? Morpheus from The Matrix. One in the chat if you guys know that.
The Matrix.
Oh yeah, that's a real good one. So yeah, fucking when they had Morpheus over there, you guys know Morpheus's daughter is a porn star? Montana Fishburne. I shit you not. Google that shit up.
I did not know that.
Montana Fishburne,
She
boys.
looks
She-
just like
She
him.
literally looks just like him. And like every porn video you go to, the comments is just like, damn bro, Morpheus's daughter who's putting out cigarettes on her asshole.
I know, cause she had like.
Yeah, she had some shit going on down there. That's what I know.
And that was so.
People in the chat are like ... You know, don't go fucking ... That's
No,
the
it's
thing.
real. I didn't even know until he told me, and then and then I was like, "Oh my god, it is her!" But like the comments were like, the Pornhub comments are so fucking funny. It's like, well, I guess she's into acting just like her dad.
She is. Hey, in her credit, she's a good actress. She knows.
Like I thought you were memeing, and you're like, no, I'm gonna show you. I was
Muda,
like,
you watch some weird shit. Bro, I'm sorry that I figured out that Montana Fishburne was in fact getting railed.
He actually watches a lot of basic shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry I don't look at fucking crazy like octopus hentai shit going on. What do you mean?
He
What do I
lit-
watch
he
that's more
literally-
basic
he-
than what you do? Please,
He
elaborate.
literally watches Fast and the Furious, and
Because
like,
Fast and the Furious is fucking amazing. So, you know, you can shit on
Yeah.
it. What's wrong
I
about
have
Fast
to
and
watch.
the Furious?
I have to watch Fast and the Furious. He
You
likes
say it like that's a
Hackers.
fucking bad thing.
Hackers was good though.
Yeah,
like I
okay,
liked Hackers.
Fast and the
You showed
Furious
me
is
Hackers.
better.
I liked it.
Yeah, Fast was better though.
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious was a fucking amazing. Like, what are you gonna be like? Oh, it's not a good movie. Oh, please.
A lot has changed.
A lot has changed,
Dialogue is so fucking.
It's so good. Like it's actually fucking funniest shit I've ever seen. It's so good.
How many
dude.
more do we have to watch now?
Oh, we have to watch. I think we have to watch 6, 7, 8, and 9.
I feel like we already saw
No,
6.
no, we have to watch it 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have to watch the spin-off Hobbs and Shaw. And there's 2 other spin-off movies that we should probably watch too. If you,
You
want to
know,
get like, the
Netflix-
full extended lore.
You're gonna make me do that. I don't want the full extended lore. But
Oh,
you're gonna
fucking
make me
yeah!
do it
You're gonna
anyway. You're gonna
get the
make me do
fu-
it anyway.
Of course I am. What the fuck? You don't like half-ass a fucking fast experience, you know? Shit.
Oh god. All I know is that Vin Diesel is like a super duper mouth breather. He's such.
He's
a
like
mouth
actually
breather.
fucking so attractive.
He's so ugly.
He's like fucking hot as fuck.
No. No.
Vin Diesel gives me a fucking boner.
I thought he was your dad. How can he give you a boner when he's your dad?
So what? Dad's hot as fuck. What do you want me to say? Motherfucker gets me a fat fucking boner.
I need you to make up your mind whether he's your dad or if you're
He
gonna
is
let
my
him
dad.
do you.
Yeah, he's my dad. Doesn't mean that I can't fucking pop a boner when I look at.
Listen,
If
he
Jason
wants
Bateman
to-
was my dad, I'd still fucking pop a boner. What the fuck?
This is what Vin Diesel looks like. He's a thumb with like an ass on it. Like he's like an ass face
I'll have
thumb.
you know, Vin Diesel's a YouTuber, and you can be taken down for harassment guidelines for making fun of a fucking beautiful male for immutable.
I'm not
characteristic.
making fun of him on YouTube, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, off-platform behavior. Do you want to know something too? Jason Bateman. Okay, fine. Like if Jason Bateman was my dad, like real life dad, I'd still pop a boner. Like just because he's my
Seriously
fucking
though,
dad doesn't
Jason
mean
Bateman
yeah.
is like he's like a hot older man.
He's a fucking sexy man is what he is. Shit. I'm watching Ozarks. I'm like, get the fuck off the screen, Wendy. I'm here to look at fucking Jason, dude.
She's aged so much like this new season. Oh my
She's
god.
still hot as fuck though.
No, I love her and I feel like she's gonna kill everybody, but like I fell asleep.
You fell asleep watching it?
Yeah, I fell asleep. We saw episode 1 and then I fell
I
asleep.
watched the whole
like,
thing all the way through.
You didn't even wait. I'm so
I did
mad
not
now.
wait. No, I couldn't wait. I was like, fuck, I gotta see this before
I'm
it gets
not
spoiled
waiting for
me.
South Park. I'm not waiting for South Park then.
Well, okay, I was worried about spoilers because motherfuckers be sharing some brain dead shit on the
I
internet.
know. I need to actually. I'll probably end up watching it like all weekend then. You don't have anywhere to go.
You don't need boners when you have family. Said like a true redneck.
That's something that like. That's something like that's something Vin Diesel would say during like the gay orgy scene in like a Fast and Furious movie. Hey, let me tell you something. We don't need boners for family, but I have a boner anyway, and I'm rubbing it in your ass.
Dude,
can't do it,
I
Vin
wish I
Diesel.
got to see the deleted scene with Vin Diesel fucking The Rock in the asshole. That probably exists somewhere. There's
No,
probably, there's
Vin
a
was
there,
the
no,
bottom. Vin
no,
was the
no.
bottom.
There's a hard drive somewhere at like Universal, like deep underground, in like their fucking special vault with like Vin Diesel fucking The Rock in the asshole, and then also
Listen.
vice versa. Okay, you can't tell me they haven't fucking done it to each other. Shit.
No, like I could totally. Vin
Vin's
is
a
definitely
fucking
not
Vin's
top.
a
He's
top.
not
Well, for a lot has
power
changed.
bottom. He's the power.
A
bottom.
lot has changed.
A lot has changed.
I bet Vin's piping, bro, like 100%. That shit's like.
I bet you Vin is choking like fucking crazy.
Vin's a big packer for sure.
He is choking, and like half of his size is his foreskin.
I've done visual analysis with the 4K prints of the Riddick movies, and I can confirm that man is a fucking full pumper.
half of his size, half of his pumper size is
I've
foreskin.
I've used
guarantee
NVIDIA
you.
high-end Black Ops artificial intelligence algorithms to confirm in the 8K version of the Chronicle of Riddick movie that motherfucker was piping.
How do you know that wasn't like prosthetic?
No,
It is-
can't.
it is
can't-
Hollywood.
It
It is
literally it can't be.
Hollywood. It's Hollywood.
It can't be because that's against
Everything is
no,
fake in Hollywood. Come on. It's all
No,
fake in Hollywood.
okay, well, I think this is just you coming up with like fucking
I'm just
libtard
a
versions.
hater.
Yeah, exactly.
I just fucking.
Yeah. He doesn't have a foreskin because he cuts that shit off like a real man. He gets rid of that. He doesn't have no fucking weird ass sock around his penis.
You know what I love? I love the that fucking song, that parody song that Derek did of that rock song. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Song?
Yeah. You know Rock's like little rap song that he did.
Okay. No, I didn't know that. But that sounds really brain dead.
It's really, really stupid. So some black guy did like a parody of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just about like gay sex.
Why are you laughing at that? It's totally normal, you fucking homophobe.
So funny. It's so fucking funny. Like, I watched that probably like 4 times and I could not stop, like in a row, and I just could not. And I messaged him. I was like, holy fucking shit. What did you do? He was like, he goes, it honestly took me like forever to record it because I fucking kept laughing. He's like, I got to drain the main vein.
People like, stop making fun of my dad.
It's about dick. It's about penis. That's exactly. It's about dick. It's about. I fucking love it.
It's about
like,
dick.
He said, like, I want to drain the main vein.
Drain the main fucking vein.
We're gonna fuck. We're gonna suck their dicks off. It's so funny.
Good old fast. Can I get a finger boost, please? Thank you. Oh, we got fucking wasted. Fast in the hurry.
How old is The Rock now? He's like in his like
He's
what,
old.
50s?
He's old. Man.
Dwayne the Cock Johnson.
Dwayne's got a fat pumper too. They tie it together like a pretzel.
He's a pueto.
Hell yeah.
Do you think that they've docked?
Well, you have to have a foreskin to dock, and we all know the fucking.
No. How do you know? How do you know that they don't?
Because they just don't. Trust me, I can spot it. Okay.
How do you know that they don't? You can't even like through clothes. Come on now, that's like impossible.
Once I almost docked in college. What?
Were you sober?
Yeah, actually, relatively.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, no, but I kind of wanted to because somebody told me. I was like, "Fuck, man." I had a chance, like I legit had a chance, like fucking. It was just, you know, when you look at a man's eyes and he's also thinking of the same thing. I'm not joking.
I'm telling you. If you say no homo afterward, it totally.
I wasn't gonna say no homo. That's a fucking cuck shit. I'm sorry. But
it totally doesn't count. Like if you do it
okay, I'm
after
sorry.
you pull away,
if
you're
your
fine.
fucking urethras breathe oxygen with each other, you are officially gay. What the fuck? What kind of dumbass rule is that? What the fuck? Like, our urethras have shared air, like oxygen.
It makes me think of.
We have shared microbiomes on our penises. We're pretty fucking gay. Yeah.
Remember with like Cartman when he like when he was like lying about his Tourette's, and then he was like,
"We are making such wieners. Making such wieners." Yeah.
Wieners. We touch wieners.
I don't know, like I looked at him and he was like, I think he's really fucking turned on. So I was like, I almost asked him like, you want to like kind of try this? I never did. I bitched out. I seriously bitched out, and I fucking regret that moment. Like I do.
Well, see, is it docking like if you're the one being docked into? It's docking if you're the one doing like the actual.
Well, I was just gonna wrap the dude's fucking skin over mine because I didn't have foreskin, but.
Yeah, you don't. So like, okay.
Well, it's still docking. Well, listen, all right.
But it's not. It's totally not. Like, if you don't have it, then you can't be the one that's like doing like if you have the foreskin, you can't be the one like.
Well, you're
doing the docking.
You're like a dust cover, you know.
You're being docked in.
Yeah.
Like it's like a parking spot.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's like an executive parking, you know, all warm and shit.
Oh my god.
Listen, all right, I didn't do it, but I'll be honest, I kind of have a bit of regrets over that shit.
Kind of contemplated a little bit.
It's like you have like one shot in your life to do it, okay? Like you might as well.
If you had one shot, who'd you let?
Yeah, like if you had one shot to dock, personally I would, because it's kind of cool.
Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, if you had one shot. It's like you gotta. I think it's. Would you have docked? What is the girl equivalent for docking?
Scissoring.
Okay, so if you fucking scissored, be honest.
That would be like, no, I haven't.
Okay.
I've never thought about that.
There's no such thing as women fucking docking, because you all don't have like pussy fucking like covers.
Well, if you want to get into like anatomy, if one girl had like a long enough like labia, she could dock it like
Jesus
inside.
Fucking Christ, that's so fucking nasty. God damn. Fucking
I'm just
swear to
saying,
God.
like, if it's like the lips are long enough, it could do it. That could be female docking.
Have you ever met like a female with like that big of fucking pussy lips though?
I did. Like, I had a patient in the hospital who like, she was older and they're pretty long.
They look like little fucking flaps.
They're big old pussy lips.
Like,
They
have you
were
ever
long.
like fucking thought about like origami shapes with them too?
I mean, but you have to pull them apart when you're gonna like get like a urine sample or like put in like their catheter or something.
What
So
the
you have to-
fuck?
You do
Wait,
have to pull the pussy lips. You have to.
You fucking pulled apart this old woman's fucking
I
lips?
have pulled apart.
That is so
tons
fucking.
of
Wait, do
pussy
you
lips.
use gloves and shit, or do you just like raw dog
Well,
that?
of course. I'm not gonna go raw handing it. That's fucking disgusting. Like you
Well,
have
that's
to wear
fucking
gloves.
weird. Where's the tender love and care in the medical field? What the fuck? That's so
No,
fucking
you
weird.
just, like, you gotta just like.
Wait, so like,
you
so
know,
like you like open the fucking flaps up, like,
yeah.
like what the fuck? And then
you
like,
stick the hole down the pee hole. You stick the hose down the pee hole.
Okay, that's such a fucking look. I'm not that retarded. You don't
I
fucking
know you're
do that.
not, but
No,
like, but you asked me if I did it without gloves.
Because the fucking pee hole isn't in the fucking pussy, so you don't fucking open that.
No, but you have to open the lips to even get to the urinary meatus.
Where-
The hole on the top. Of course, you don't put it in the baby hole. You have to put it in the pee hole.
Wait, so where the fuck is a pee hole, like, actually?
The pee hole is just like it's a little bit below like the clitoris, and like it's above the pee hole. It's kind of like in this middle, and sometimes it's hard to find. But like here's a trick. This is like a nursing trick. If for
Okay.
some reason you can't fill out their pee hole, what you do is like you take like when you're swabbing it with like betadine. If you have a good enough light on it, you can just basically like you'll see it wink. Like, 'cause it'll move and it'll contract a little bit.
Yo,
when you
what
put
the
betadine swab
fuck
over
is
it.
wrong with your
Yeah,
goddamn...
like you can have it wink, but guess what? I'm so fucking good. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. I can just put it in, and like pee automatically starts coming out. What motherfucker?
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fucking...
We do have 3 holes. Girls have 3 holes.
Okay, girls are fucking gross. What the fuck? Like, unironically, like, what you just said fucking scares the shit out of me. What the
Why?
fuck?
Like you know this is what I do.
Yeah, but listen, I didn't know that girls had, like, a fucking... Like, I didn't know it winked, is all I'm saying. That's fucking new
Yeah,
to
like
me.
it can. Like it'll like we call it a wink, even though it's not like a wink, but you'll just see it like move a little bit.
What the fuck? What is it like? Y'all
But that's
anatomy
what,
is
and that's
wild.
and that's what and that's what nurses call it. We look for like the wink. You gotta have a little wink at you.
This is why we live
we
in
have a lot of we have a
patriarchy.
lot of we have a lot of disgusting tricks. Okay, like this is how we make it through life.
This is like exactly why we have like a patriarchy, you know?
I know, right? And this is why we need to abolish it. Look, we got.
I mean, like it's cool with like the fucking. I mean, like it's weird. But
See,
hey,
but yeah,
it's
exactly.
cool.
To be fair, guys can move their penises a little by flexing it. That's true. That's fucking weird. Y'all
How's
can
that
move it
fucking
without even
weird?
touching
It's
it.
a muscle.
Okay, but still,
That's a
it's
me-
still kind of weird. It's
It's
still
not.
kinda
It's not weird. Like your fucking pee hole blinking. My fucking dick hole never blinked once in
But
a
it's
goddamn
like,
hospital.
but it's like involuntary. Like we can't really like. we can't really like voluntarily
Yeah.
just sit there and like move like the pee hole, like unless like you're peeing, obviously. But like, you know, like you guys can like move that shit
like
like
you're trying to do
voluntarily.
like a. It seems like you're trying to do like a fucking weird Alex Jones gotcha when like the male version
No,
is
I
definitely
swear to
not
God.
fucking close to weird.
Okay, ask your dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my dad tonight and be like, so Dad, tell me what's weird. Is it the woman pee hole blinking or like the dick involuntarily?
He's
like
gonna be like, "What the fuck is
yeah,
wrong
like
with
he's
you?"
already basically fucking disowned me with all of my medical questions. You really want me to come at him with
Like,
that?
what the fuck is actually
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Yeah, like I'm gonna call him up at like fucking 11:30 and shit and be like, so Dad, can you tell me what's weirder, like the fucking
So
pee hole
I gotta
blinking?
know about this. I
Yeah.
gotta know about this, and he'll probably corroborate my story. I promise you.
No, I don't think we're gonna get to that point where he's corroborating. I think he's gonna tell me to fuck off.
He probably will. He's probably just gonna.
He's probably just gonna hang up the phone and not pick up for the next few fucking
No, he's
days.
gonna do like that shame silence for a while, and then hang up.
Yeah. That's what I envision. I mean, I wouldn't even doubt it if he did that to me. I wouldn't even fucking feel bad. I'd be like, damn, if my son was that fucking stupid, abso-fucking-lutely I'd be shitting on him.
Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna tweet that out right now.
They tweet out what?
Like, girls have a wink hole.
That's so fucking gross.
I mean,
I guess to each their own. Congratulations. You know, do what you.
we didn't choose this life.
They added so many like fucking cosmetic things to Siege.
I think a wink hole. Okay, that's like a new. We'll just call it the wink hole. I think it sounds cuter.
Sounds fucking nasty.
It sounds cuter, like wink. Like wink is such like a cute name. I mean, not name, but it's a cute word. It's a cute word, so it's like
It is.
wink hole. You can
Oh.
put it anywhere. You can put it anywhere. Just don't put it in my wink hole.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna fit.
No,
'cause
you can't even like. If you have like a tiny little pinky, you might be able to get like a little bit of it in there, but. You know.
And that's all we have for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Take care, everyone. Good night. We are out.